Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you, Nickel. How have you been? Welcome in, Magulus. I hope everybody's day is going well so far. We are here playing Star Rail once more. Yes, I really need to finish this Fate collab story, or rather start this Fate collab story, because there are some limited rewards to do it this update, so I don't want to procrastinate too long. So I did not join live stream for almost 2 months. Oh, it's all good, Nicole. You don't have to apologize for that. I'm very happy to see you again, though. Yeah, whether like you're busy or just for any other reason, I think it's totally fine if you step away from the streams for a while. That double drop isn't happening yet, is it? No. I will just quickly do some dailies here. I've been farming the win set again. Unfortunately. Stuck in this cavern for the foreseeable future. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting this story. I mean, I've heard, multiple people say it's not the best story or whatever, but I'm still interested to see what they might put into it. And that's just, you see in my time zone right now, it's 1:30 in the morning. Oh wow, that too. I mean, I'm surprised that you watch any of my streams in the first place then, Nickel. Yeah, I would not blame you at all. If you just, if you need to sleep, Or maybe if my streams can help you fall asleep, then that'd be great to hear. But yeah, no, it's all good. You don't have to worry about that. By the way, there's an achievement for using Saber's ult 10 times in one battle. Oh wow. I wonder if I already have it, actually. Considering I get like extra ults from having E6, I wouldn't be surprised if I had got it just during like MOC or something. But, okay, I think that is all we need to do. So let's just get right into the story then. Fate Night in Dreamland. So Robin just showed up with some weird treasure, a holy grail that grants wishes. Man, that's awesome. But yeah, we are playing in Japanese this stream because Saber and Archer don't have English voices. So we will have to be doing some reading today rather than just listening. But I guess this is supposed to take place basically like right after the Penacony story concluded. The collab, to be honest, kind of not exceed my expectations. Yeah, I'm definitely going in with low expectations. Hopefully it can at least not be just like a total bust.
そしてスコートさん、どなたでしたっけ?
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot that Scott is like in Saber's splash art actually.
市場開拓部も参戦。美しい夢と聖杯戦争は全宇宙のエンターテインメントチャンネルで絶賛放送中です。ぜひご覧あれ。
Alright, so I mean not much in the way of like actual storytelling and lore. It's just some random event that's going on in Penacony, basically. Yeah, Jade is Jade, Scott the Alpha Wolf. I've seen him like with his glasses off and he's like surprisingly cool looking, which is pretty funny. You're interested in the Divergent universe too? Why didn't you leave me a message?
そうよね。突然押しかけてしまってごめんなさい。ただ、請求列車の旅はいつも忙しそうだから、あなたたちの邪魔をしたくなくて。実は、今日はある人に頼まれて、あなたにプレゼントを持ってきたの。
Well, we just get it for free.
この前、ピノコニーで開かれた聖杯戦争のこと、まだ覚え
Wait,
てる?
what? Do you... Hold on, what? Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony? I thought this was the first one. Not a clue.
そう言うと思ったわ。この聖杯と呼ばれる器物、本当に不思議よね。あなたと一緒に冒険したことは覚えているのに、細かいことは霧がかかったようにぼやけてしまって。
Is the whole thing going to be just like a flashback or something?
この聖杯はプレゼントとしてオーディさんから贈られたもので、聖杯戦争に参加した人への償いだそうよ。私はこれが貴重赤号の飾りとしてぴったりだと思って、オーディさんも賛同してくれたの。ほっほっほ。あらゆる願いを叶えてくれるという聖杯。貴重赤号に展示するのに、これほどふさわしいものはありません。と言っていたわ。
Amazing impersonation, Robin.
安心して。スクリューガムさんが聖杯を無害化してくれたから、今のこれはただの夢の泡。願いに応えるなんて不思議な力はもうないわ。
Wait, this isn't like the start of the event, is it?
あと、ずっと気になってい
Did
たん
I
だけ
did
ど、
I start the wrong quest?
もし本当に聖杯で願いを一つ叶えられるとしたら、あなたはどんな願い事をするのかしら。
叶えたい願い。聖杯戦争の時も似たようなこと聞かれたような。
No, this is how it starts. Okay. Yeah, definitely was not expecting this kind of beginning. Your thoughts gradually rewind to the beginning of that Holy Grail War as many vague details gain clarity. It was a long time ago, or not so long ago. I guess this is basically just to frame it in the past, since most people are like, you know, in Amphorius at the moment. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't have really mattered to just like have like a short I don't know, like back in the past black screen or something without that Robin intro. But oh well.
再びステージの上に舞い戻ってきたのです。
Honkai Star Rail, yes, we are back playing the Hong Kong Starbucks show. Welcome. I hope your day is going well. I feel like my model might be a bit too high, actually. I'll just lower myself a tad so I'm not blocking the chat. Okay, so we've already got the command spells.
霊樹聖杯戦争の参加資格でもある霊樹の力があればピノコニーの歴史に名を刻む人物たちを従わせることがで
Wait,
きる
are they
の
not called
です
command seals?
ではここからは水晶日報のエリート記者さんにお
Is
任
that
せ
is
しま
that
しょう
another change they did along with Ultria?
名誉隊員もし聖杯を手に入れたらどんなお願いをする気なんだ
Want to swim in money? Already doing that. I wish for peace across the universe, but then there wouldn't be a story anymore. Is it time for me to become the Eon of Elation? I'd wish for 2 more wishes. Oh wait, that's so real.
じゃあ聖杯戦争を勝ち抜く自信はあるか
I have to put stream on mute as I'm trying to play games myself. Oh, okay, all good, show. I appreciate you lurking still, and I hope you have fun playing games. Got what it takes to win? You betcha. There's no way I'm winning this. I'm not that eager to win, honestly. I don't want to win, and I don't want anyone else to win either. Why are you both acting as reporters? Now I've got this in the bag. I've got E6 Saber.
そういえば名誉隊員は誰を召喚するつもりなんだ
Okay, but we know the Eon of Elation is like Sparkle, right? Or Sample. They could definitely be, well, okay, wait. Maybe not the Eon. I was thinking like Emanators. Possibly. I'm not sure about Eon though. What's your deal anyway?
やれやれ
Oh, was that Hook talking? I didn't recognize her voice because it's in
銀河を旅す
Japanese.
ることなんてめったにありませんそんな中で旧友に再会できてこちらは心から喜んでいるというのに確かにタイミングが悪かったかもしれませんがまさか話をそらし続けるつもりじゃありませんよね
Zila is still found dead in a ditch though back in Belbog. We'll never see her again.
ドスクロのフック様と約束したんですせっかくの宴の星での旅ですからその中で出会う素敵な出来事を
Oh yeah, you're right,
録音して
probably only Emanator
故郷
rather
の
than
皆さんに
Eon.
見せてあげると、そうしたらちょうどあなたがピノコに聖杯戦争のインタビューを受けているところに出くわしたという
Yeah, I wonder
わけ
when
で
their
す
whole like you know, foreshadowing thing on Belobog is going to come back.
なるほど。独占インタビュー権と配信権を手に入れたはずなのになぜ他局の人がいるのかと思ったらそういうことだったんですね。では今すぐご退場願いますでしょうか。
Synth has been making the most appearance out of all Belobog characters. Yeah, for sure. He's like Ito kind of. He just shows up in like random events. It's honestly so weird that they bothered to have all the ENVAs record dialogue for this event when they didn't get an ENVA for Saber, Archer, or Lancer. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm not a fan.
そうだ私たちと提携しないか
おやおやいくらお金に目がないルーさん家でも
I did watch Unlimited Blade Works like in Japanese, so I'm not like
しませんよね
like I still like their Japanese voices, but it's just like I don't know. It's just like it gives me a bad feeling, you know, when like they just don't even bother to do an English dub, even if they had to find like replacement voice actors and stuff. They'd rather just not do it at all. And then also the fact that they didn't even implement their you know, their makeshift solution of letting everyone else speak English while just the collab characters speak Japanese. Like they didn't even roll that out for this patch, which I think is just like extremely lazy and, you know, just shows that they don't care too much about the English side of things.
お姉
I
さ
feel
ん
like
ここは慈善活動だと思って彼女に社会実習の場を作ってあげるというのはどうでしょう。
アシスタント、この二人をつまみ出して。
the assistant surged forward without warning, escorting the two foreign visitors far from the scene.
ルーサン家が主催する第1
Okay,
回キノコに
goodbye.
聖
Goodbye,
杯戦争
Sample
が
and
始まり
Hook,
まし
I
た。
guess.
我々は参戦
See
す
you
るマ
next
スターたちの
year.
足跡をたどりながら皆様に最新の戦況をお届けします。七死人さんへのインタビューを始める前にまずはこちらの CM をご覧ください。
I put it on auto so that I wouldn't have to guess when they stop talking.
聖杯にまつわる伝説は聞いたことがあるでしょう。願いを叶えるという奇跡を求め、多くの者が長く辛い旅に出ました。この広大な世界ではよくある話だ。しかし実際にその願望記を目にできる者は非常に少ない。そこで私はその奇跡を見届けるチャンスを皆さんに与えたいと思ったのです。あらゆる願いを叶えるという万能の願望記、それをピノコニーに設置しました。
Where did he get it though?
願いを叶える権利は非常に
Oh well,
貴重なもの
I
です。
shouldn't be asking these questions. I know they're not going to answer them.
自らの手で掴むべきもの。聖杯はピノコニーの歴史に名を刻んだ人物を英霊として召喚できる。そして勇敢なる夢追い人はサーバントを刺激するマスターとして最後の一人になるまで戦いを繰り広げることになるのです。おや、大気案のモーターボールのような血まみれの争いにならないか心
So I
配
guess
で
the
す。
servants like aren't actually the real characters. They're more like copies of them.
ご心配なく。ピノコニーの美しい夢の中に死は存在しません。皆さんが目にするすべての暴力は安全で無害な無境の戦闘ショーであり、願いの成就という報奨だけが真実なのです。ここは夢追いの星ですからね。ピノコニーでは誰にでも夢を叶える
Excited to abuse the skip button having watched your playthrough. I'm glad I can help
それでは
Piebucket.
ルーサン家主催スラーダ社協賛の
I guess I'm not the only one late to this though. We need to finish it before the patch ends. At the same time, the host of the Holy Grail War is sitting elsewhere watching the advert with interest.
素晴らしい。勝ち残る。
Scott sucking up to
生き残るというルールで
another superior.
参加者を鼓舞しているのが特に気に入りました。
Yeah, less than 2 weeks
生き残るという目標
exactly.
ほど人の闘志をかき立てるものはありませんからね。
Have a good one. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by.
王子さん。たとえルイス・フレミング
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that the
本
story
人でも
isn't like
叶わないでしょ
anything
う。
to write home about, but you know, if we can at least have some fun interactions between the characters, I guess that's probably the most I can ask for.
私が君に求めているのは感情的価値ではありません。私はね、ただ君に全力で生き残ってもらいたいのですよ。
Since I've watched Made in Abyss, Subashi triggers my fight or flight response. Understandable.
私は取るに足らない小物、カンパニーの一社員に過ぎません。それにあなたはカンパニーのことをよく思っていないのでしょう。それなのになぜ私を選んだのですか？
当然ピノコニーの当主や株主たちにも招待状を送り、
Wait,
聖
I
杯
like K
戦
by
争へ
K.
の参加を呼びかけました
I'm
が、
not sure what that
応
stands
じてく
for.
れた人もいれば 鼻で笑う
Oh,
人。
if you know, you know. Of
私が
course.
多くのリソースを割いて用意した宴をただの宣伝だと蔑む人もいました。裕福な生活が大物たちの英気を削いでしまったのでしょう。ですが、
But yeah, the Made in Abyss movie was
スコート君、
so brutal, honestly.
君の願いをもう一度聞かせてもらえますか。
Those kids go through a lot.
この私スコートの願いはカンパニーの初級 P45 になることです。
ほほほほ。なんとも浅ましい願いだ。君はダイヤモンドのような大物と肩を並べたいと思ったことすらないのでしょうな。しかし宇宙の平和を望むなどというたわごとよりも地に足のついた願いの方が心を打つというもの。
それでその聖杯というのは本当に私の願いを叶えてくれるのですか。
Why would the Holy Grail choose Scott
もち
though?
ろんですとも。その手の甲に刻まれた霊樹が君の参戦資格を証明している。それに君はすでにサーバントを召喚してその力を見たでしょう。
そうは言いましても、ここはアイスクリームや酒瓶が喋ったり楽器が自ら演奏を始めたりする無教じゃないですか。聖杯やら蘇った歴史上の人物やらが出てきても正直そこまで不思議ではないというか。それより私が気になっているのは、仮に聖杯が本物だったとしたらなぜそれを独占したりせずにわざわざこんな大会を企画したのかということです。私だったら黙ってとっくに自分の願いを叶えて
Maybe
い
he
ますよ。
thinks the publicity and stuff from putting on a show is better than any wish.
それではスコート君、逆に聞きたいのですが、10琥珀期も生き数えきれないほどの陰謀と闘争を生き延び、使い切れないほどの富を築き、ピノコニーの頂点に上り詰めた老人にとって必ず叶えたい願いがあるとしたら、それは何だと思いますか。
より
What
多
do you
くの
get a man
富
who
と権
has
力を
everything?
持つこと
Basically.
でしょうか。この2つが嫌いな人はいないと思うので。ただ確信はありません。王子さん、答えを教えてもらえませんか。
ほっはっは。その答えもなかなか近いですぞ、スコート君。たった一つの願いしか叶えられない聖杯では私を満足させることはできない。だからこそ聖杯戦争をピノコニーの新たなエンターテインメントにしたいのですよ。亡くなった歴史上の
So,
人
yeah,
物を
basically, I
サ
was
ーバン
right
トと
here.
して召喚して戦わせ、最終的には自分の夢を実現させる。そんなエンターテインメントにね。素晴らしいと思いませんか。これでピノコニーは調和セレモニーに次ぐ全宇宙の注目を集める宴を持つことになる。数えきれないほどの資金と夢追い人たちがこれまでとは比べ物にならないくらい集まってくるでしょう。そしてその試運転となる第1回聖杯戦争である小物が願いを叶えたとくれば、これほど効果の高い宣伝は
The
他に
wish
あり
of a
ません。
nobody,
これでわ
aka
かりましたか。
a nameless.
なるほど。きっとあなたを失望させないとお約束します。王子さん、一匹狼としてこのスコート、どんな境地に
Scott the
陥っ
Lone
ても
Wolf,
必ずや生き残ってみせましょう。実は先ほどの番組に私を何度も人生のどん底に突き落とした宿敵が出ていまして、 彼女も同じ戦場に赴くようです。これは運命としか言いようがありません。
ほっは。それは請求列車の七死人のことですかな。あの方は目立ちたがり屋ですが、なかなか腕の立つ選手ですぞ。
今までの私ならあの怪物どもの足元にも及ばなかったでしょう。しかし私はうま
I
い
wish they actually slightly changed their models to have the command seals on their hands.
いわゆるサーバントをうまく使い、
That would have
彼
been
ら
a
の
nice
宝具と
touch.
呼ばれる特別な能力を発揮させるか。それが
Ain't no
戦い
way
の
is
鍵
that
にな
Scott.
る。
Yep,
そうだろう。
it's our favorite lone wolf, Scott.
聖杯戦争の間はグレイディと呼
His
んでくれ。
servant is Mr. Rekka. That's interesting.
いやいや。
Well, welcome in, Levy. I hope your day is going well.
アサシンと呼ぶべき
And
で
he
し
is
ょう。
assassin. Huh.
そうだな。グレイディという名は今
I
の
guess
キノ
that's
コに
pretty
では
fitting.
何の価値もない。わざわざ口にする必要もないだろう。
ほっほっほ。せっかく迎
Have you not
えた
done
二
the
度目の
story
人
yet,
生なのですか
Levy?
ら、その脆弱な自尊心は捨てた方がいいですぞ。我が友よ。
Or are you just like number
名
one paid,
前とは
paid
己
actor?
の過去を示すもの。そして過去を知られることは弱点を知られることにも等
Is
しい。
this the we should have been playable gang
自
meeting?
分の情報は極力相
Yeah,
手に与え
Mr.
ない。
Rekka coming in
それが
3.8
賢い
trust.
人の戦い方です。いいですか。私
I
は
haven't
作
done
品
it
に
yet.
対する著作者人格権を保障すること。
I
そ
guess
して
a lot of us
永
have
遠の
been
記憶を体
procrastinating
験する
them.
ことを条件に、あの監督にあなたのよりしろになってもらいました。あなたは世間を震撼させるような作品を撮り、歴史に名を刻むことを望んでいたのでしょう。
People online say the story was bad, don't care
ミス
much
ター・レックも
for
同じ
them.
夢を持っています。
Yeah, I've also heard that, so my
私
expectations
があ
are
なたた
pretty
ちのた
low.
めに用意したこの大舞台、
But
ど
I'm
うか無駄
basically
に
just
しない
hoping for
でいた
maybe
だ
a
きたい。
few like fun
今回
interactions
の
and
聖杯
stuff
戦
between
争
the
に参加
characters.
する者たちの経験を記録して、
Maybe
この野心
maybe
あふれる
some
若者の
nice
夢を
cutscenes
叶え
too.
てやってください。ほっはっは。
プロデューサーに言われた通り、宝具で招待された者たちに狙いを定めておいた。対象の動向はいつでも共
Showroom
有できる。
movements.
でかしたぞアサシン。この便利な力があればきっと優位に立てるはずだ。
招待状を受け取り、聖杯戦争に参加する意欲のある者はすでに私の監視下にある。プロデューサー、あなたは誰から見ていきたい？
I wonder if Scott will just like wait,
プ
what?
ロデュ
We're
ーサ
playing
ー、
as
時間は
Scott?
貴重だ。早く他の参加者の状況を確認した方がいい。
Scott playable? Not clickbait?
オーディさん、聖杯戦争が始まる前にサーバントを召喚するのはルール違
Yeah,
反
you got your wish, Levy. Scott is the first one of these three to become
そこまでル
playable.
ールを気にする人間だったとはな。
Let's go bully Seishan.
当然だろう。何もかも無視して好き
Yeah, if
勝手に
only
す
we
るの
could
は
leave
楽
this
しい
room.
が、後で問題が起きたら自分が困るだけだからな。
ほっほっほ。ご心配なく。聖杯戦争の最終解釈権はこの私にありますの
The
で。
room where it happened. Oh, do we actually, I mean, I guess we'll need to check on all of them, I'm
不
guessing.
法を招待状にするなんて
But Aventurine and Jade.
こっちはも
A
っとキノコに
fitting,
いるしいよ。
a fitting duo.
あらゆる願いを叶えられる万能の願望機。
Does that mean Jade is
ま
the
るで下手な詐欺のキャッチコ
servant
ピ
or
ー
is she
だ。
the master?
それもヤリーロ6
It
み
could
たい
kinda
な
go
ど田
either
舎の
way.
人さえ騙せないほどお粗末な。ねえ。
オーディは飴を出した。ならその飴の裏に隠された無知は一体何なのかしら。
ジェヘイド、君そのふざけた言葉を真に受けてるのかい？
あら、別にいいでしょ。あのピノコニーの豪商がこれまでの和気あいあいとしたイメージを捨てて、
Have we seen of Aventurine after Akron domain expansion to him?
しかも
Well, he was like at the end of the Penacony story, right?
願いを叶えてもらえるなんて。
I remember at the very least he was in like one of the last
面
cutscenes
白い？
of
権力者
Penacony,
の時間にはその1分1秒に意味と価
but
値
I
が
don't
あ
think
る。
he like actually did anything
彼の
else.
茶番に付き合ってられる人なんていないと思うけど、それにもし後になって聖杯は嘘だったなんてことになったら、それこそ収拾がつかなくなってしまうかもしれない。
オーディだってそのくらい分かっているわ。考えてもみなさい。ルーさん家の信用をかけてまで開きたい催し物。このビジネスには一体どれだけ
I
の利益
remember
が
that Firefly and MC had a moment in the sky.
なるほどね。
Oh yeah.
だからこそ君はその万能の
That
願
was
望
like,
機とや
yeah,
ら
at
が
the
実
very
在すると思っ
end.
たわけだ。
何らかの方
Well,
法
actually, I guess technically the very end was like Sunday and
奇跡を
Fugue.
成し遂げる儀
kind of.
式は決して珍しいものではないわ。
But yeah, I don't think Aventurine showed up for either of those patches.
人々の願いを叶える儀式の一つだもの。私たちが授かった奇跡だってね。
じゃあこの正体に答えるつもりなのかい？
そうね。確かに聖杯戦争には興味があるわ。
She just wants to find more desperate, vulnerable
奇跡
people
を追い求めて参加す
to
る人
take
たち
advantage of.
だけれど、
自分の願いを得体の知れない聖杯に託すなんて、まるで全身に油を塗った状態で火の輪をくぐろう
Maybe
とす
they're
る
both
ライオンみたい
masters.
だ。
Because I mean, they're both
結
talking
果は
like
目に見えてるけど、
the real people,
素
I
晴らしい
guess.
ショーにはなるだろうね。
I still don't know if the servant is like a copy
でも
made by the
これは
Grail,
潜在顧客を引き寄せる
or if it's like the actual characters coming to Penacony and then getting chosen to be a
聖杯が
servant.
願いを叶えてくれるのは一人だけだけれど、ポーンショップ翡翠、いいえ、カンパニーの戦略投資部はすべての人の願いを叶えてあげられるもの。今後のためにも
Actually, the very end of
友
Penacony
人
hasn't
が
happened
恩
yet
を起こしたこ
because
とはないわ。
we don't have the Penacony MLC yet, and the devs have said we'll go back to Penacony again.
この聖杯戦争に参加してくれるわよ。
You're right. But also, actually, I'm pretty sure the
どうやらピ
the
ノコニ
story
ーとは
update
縁
that
があ
they're
る
going
み
to
たいだ。
add is going to take place like
でも
more so in the middle of the
参加資
Penacony
格を
story,
体
not
に
the
焼
very
き付けら
end.
れるのは正直不快だな。
友人といえば、ある友人候補がピノコニーに戻ってきたみたい。
Oh, Boot Hill coming back to
も
Penacony
ちろん
too.
正式な取引をすることはできないけれど、
It's always good to see
彼
him.
は以前あなたと情報交換したことがあるから多少の信頼はあるでしょう。できればこの聖杯戦争を機
And
に
actually, Penacony can never end, since any events that happen in Penacony will be a part of the lore since the in-game timeline, so it shows the events of canon, and they have a place in the timeline.
まさか
True. Unless they just like abandon Penacony like they did with Bellbog, then it would be over and done with.
もしかして怖いのですか？
The
スコー
three
ト
Booty Hill players rejoice.
君は市場開拓部の所属ですから彼らの管轄外だと思いますが。
その通りです、王子さん。それにあなたがついていれば、たとえ相手がルイス・フレミングだとしても。
そろそろルイス・フレミングを休ませてあげましょう。
Who is Louis Fleming?
カンパニーは広大な銀河
Am I
に浮かぶ
supposed to
一つの
recognize that
選
name?
択肢に過ぎません。時には自力で上を目指してみることも
Scott
必要
Gaming.
ですよ。なーに、君なら大丈夫ですとも。
I don't suppose he has a phone. No. Alright, let's check on Robin and Boot Hill. She still thinks he's Pom
笑
Pom.
わせてくれるじゃねえか。嬢ちゃん、俺の立場が厄介だってことは自分でもよく分かっちゃいるが。
But Boot Hill, if the other masters know your identity, then they'll be able to determine your noble phantasm and find your weakness.
っていうかあんた、大スターが路上ライブなんかしてマネージャーになんか言われねえのか？
大丈夫よ。真の歌手はステージを見に来た観客以外にも歌を届けるものだから。それよりブートヒルさん、あなたがここに来たということは
Billabong? What's that? Yeah, I
ド
don't
リーム
know.
リーフでまた何か起ころうとしてい
Something
る
in
の？
like the beta or something like
俺
that.
は警報装置じゃねえ
IPC
って
phone
の。
reveal, IPC phone design reveal one.
ま
I mean, we've
そこら
got
中に広
we've
告が
got
出てるから
Aventurines
ピ
and
ノコニーで知ら
Jades,
ねえやつはいねえと思うんが。
so
まさか
technically
ブー
we've
ト
already
ヒルさん
seen
が
a couple of
聖杯
them.
戦争に参加しに来たの？
ああ？なんでそんな驚いてんだ？俺が参加しちゃ悪いのか？
そういう意味では、いえ、ごめんなさい。
But yeah, I guess all of these characters now are all of the
私
all
の
of the
知る限り、
masters,
聖杯戦争の招待状は
not
各
any
ク
of
ラ
the
ンの当主、
servants.
カンパニーの重役、そして請求列車、つまり
Topaz,
ピノコニ
Erasure,
ー
oh
の
true,
意
yeah,
思
she
決定者たち
she
に送られて
exists.
いるの。
パームさんだって請求列車のメンバーだろ？
そういう意味じゃなくて、
Definitely not like
わかってるっ
a
て。
total waste of
実
pulls
はな、
after
何を血
Saber
迷った
came
の
out.
か、あのラブリーな年寄りがドリームリ
She'll
ーフ
be
にも
getting
招
buffed
待状を
soon,
送ってきたんだ。
trust.
だがミカは昔みてえにお偉いさんの道楽のために住民たちが振り回されんじゃねえかって心配だったみてえでな。俺なら興味あんだろってんで招待状を転送
Booty
して
Hill
きた
is a
んだ。
master cannon.
なるほど。遠回しにあなたに助けを求めたの
Very
ね。
true.
ま、二度もピノコニーを救った英雄だからな。サンデーだろうが猿だろうが。おっと悪い、余計なこと言っちまった。ホーリーウーボー。
Boot Hill bragging
俺
how
は
he
聖杯とやらには興味ねえ
how
ん
he
だ
helped take down her
が、聖
brother.
杯戦争ってのはどうも嫌な予感がしてよ。
そうね。私もそう思う。
Do you think they'll buff Ratio?
死者を墓から呼び出して殺し合わせて勝者が全てを手に入れる？
I don't know.
どこのノーズウォーカーが考えたルールか知らねえが、マジで典型的なカンパニーの思考とは馬が合わねえぜ。
I would love to say like
だが、ミカの
that
要
they'll
請を
buff
受けた以
everyone
上、全力でこいつを
eventually.
阻止してやらねえとな。
But I don't know if I actually believe that with how slow they're going
さて、
with
俺は
them.
そろそろ準備に取り掛かる。次は招待状に書かれて
They
る
might
と
only end up buffing some of like the more popular
って
characters.
ことで、またな、ジョーちゃん。
こいつまさ
Speaking of
か
which, of
指名手配
which
犯の
Zila
ブー
buff
ト
when.
キル王子さん
Oh, hey, Jakor, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope your day is going well.
戦争に参加させるなんて危険すぎる。
Do you play Star Rail as well?
もしカンパニーの社員全員に死んでほしいなんて願われたらもうおしまいじゃないですか。
君はこのカーボーイが勝ち残る
It's
と思って
good.
いる
That's
の
good
で
to
すか
hear.
な？ほほほ。自分を見下げてはいけませんぞ。
This Scott
それに
POV
一度
is
招待を受け入れ、
certainly
レイジ
something.
を付与された者のマスター資格は取り消せません。
I have an account, I see. I'm guessing not very far then in the
この
story.
指名手配犯を捕らえましょう。
Do you play any other gacha games?
ほほほ。 しかしブートヒルさんの言う通り、
Understandable if it's
彼は
not
ピ
your
ノコニ
thing.
を2度も救った英雄だ。
Oh, hey,
部
Ruka.
活に手を
Welcome
出す
in.
のは
It's good to
得
see you.
策とは言えないでしょう。それよりもスコート君、
I played
君
maybe a
は
few
どう
hours.
してそこまで彼を恐れているのですか？
実はちょっとした因縁がありまして。
Yeah, I do like this game, but like, at the same time, the fewer gotcha games you play, the
容赦
better.
がないのです。
ほほほ。であれば、これは同僚たちの恨みを晴らすチャンスではありま
But
せ
yeah,
んか。
right now we are doing
全身
the
全霊で挑み、あの傲
the
慢な
collab
カウボーイ
story
を
with
叩き落としてや
Fate
るのです。
Unlimited Blade Works. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. And we have to play in Japanese because the collab characters don't have English
罠と
voices.
策略さえしっかり準備しておけば、たとえ相手がルイス・フレミングであろう。
Again, he's talking about
きっと
Louis
打ち取れます
Fleming.
から。
I have no idea who that is.
その意
How's
気です。
Io? I'm doing
君
pretty
の手
well.
段を選ばないところは若い頃の
Happy
私にそっくり
to
ですぞ。
to do more streams again.
誰じゃこんなところにゴミを捨
Wait,
て
is
た
Pom Pom a master?
犯人を見つけたら列車の衛星規則を100回書き写してもらうぞ。
I would love it if Pom Pom's a master.
第1回ピノコに聖杯戦争、請求列車の皆様のご参加を心より
Yes,
お
Pom
待
Pom
ち
is
して
a
おり
master.
ます。
Oh, nice. Already, this is
こういう
exceeding
賑
my
やかなイベン
very
トな
low
ら乗
expectations
客も
then.
興味を持つかもしれんな。今はいないようじゃから、とりあえずみつきちゃんかタンコに渡して。うわっ、いつの間に手に落書き
Not
が。
really have played a couple gachas, but
しかも
never in a casual way.
吹いても取れん。
That's totally
誰がこん
understandable.
ないたずらを。
まったく馬鹿げた話だ。請求列車に乗っている動物まで参
Yeah,
加
if
資
you
格
don't
を
like
得られ
actually
るなん
like
て。
the like
オー
a
ディさん
certain gacha
先
game,
にこいつから片付けよう
then
か。
it's not worth
そ
playing
の
them.
必要はありません。こういう参加者がいるのも一興ですからね。
Hey, I was wondering when you're going to stream the Blaze Blue story. I definitely need to stream Blaze Blue again. It has been a while.
舞台は
Have you done any
整い
Blaze Blue
演者たちも
streams,
登場
Ruka?
したしかしプロデューサー、この聖
On your
杯
own?
戦争は我々にとっていささか不安
Louis
要素が
Fleming
潜んで
is-
いるようだな。
Hold on. Louis Fleming is one of the founders of the Interastral Peace Corporation alongside Donfang Qixing. He is said to be the most powerful person in the universe after the eons and remains the IPC's biggest stakeholder. Oh, okay. So I guess he is kind of a big deal. I completely forgot about him. But that is good to know.
今
Yeah,
回
none of
の
them caught
参
my
加者
attention.
は一筋縄ではいかない連中ばかりだ。
Yeah, right now Star Rail is the
Yeah,
only
私が
gacha
言い
game
たい
that
の
I'm
は
playing currently.
登場人物たちのバックグラウンドを考えると大きく3つのカテゴリーに分けられるというこ
I've
と。
played Genshin and
あなたの部門
Zenless
と
and
共同
Zero
関係にあるも
in
の
the。past,
あ
but
なたの
I've
部門に個
kind
人
of
的な
dropped
恨みを
both
持
of
っ
those
ている
games.
もの、そしてあなた個人と相入れないもの。要するに物語論の観点から見れば現時点で判明している全ての参加者は真っ先にあなたを狙うだろうということさ。
Everybody wants
私
Scott
たち
dead.
を狙うだろ。
But yeah, maybe I can stream
そも
Blaze
そ
Blue
も
like
こんなの
next week or
不安要素と
something.
言えるのか？参加者
I
全
feel
員
like I
が
probably
私と
won't get
何
around
らか
to
の
it
因
this
縁があ
week.
ることくらいとっくに分かっていることだ。
これは私の経験則から
Do I
言え
like
る
hearing
ことです
about
が、
Uma lore? Oh yeah, Uma
スコート
Musume.
君と皆さんの間
I
に
have
ある
seen
の
a
は
lot of people
因
playing
縁
that
では
game.
ありません。利益の衝突と
Yeah,
個
horse
人
racing
的な
lore.
恨みは別物ですから。
I do find it funny how they're all based off of like real world
前
horses
者
and
には
stuff.
交渉の余地があれど、後者にはそれがないという点です。なので、もし私が君だったら、
And also any game with a whole bunch
優先
of
的
like
に個
Yuri
人的
ships
な
will
恨み
have
に
my
対
at least
処
some of my interest. I have been pondering, I guess, whether I should try it out.
大変勉強になりました。
なんと巧妙な物語の巡
I'm
り
a
合わ
little
せ
bit turned off by like the UI for one thing. It looks like very mobile game-esque, which is understandable because it is a mobile game, I'm pretty sure.
物語を弾けて本当に良かった。
But yeah, also,
その宝具があれば、
I guess when it comes to sort of like vibes and style and stuff, I usually don't play like super kind of like cutesy and also kind of like waifu games. I don't know how to put it. Games with a whole bunch of cute girls who want to make you fall in love with them. Maybe I'm getting the wrong idea though. Perhaps they all have intricate backstories and stuff and go through substantial character arcs throughout their stories. Oh, here we go. This is when I canonically did my E6 Saber pulls.
こんなに盛り上がってるんだ。召喚人のとこに行って儀式をやろう。
Oh, well, I'm already here. I guess I should, Oh, wait, never mind. We're still in kind of like a cutscene thing. So I'll leave the team for later.
じゃあ
Touch.
始めよう。
告げる。汝の身は我が元に。我が命
Oh,
運
it's doing the
は
thing
汝の剣に。
that the animes do.
列車の汽笛に従い、甘々パリパリ
Except they're just still images, which is a little bit awkward.
俺は常世すべての善となるものじゃねえ。むしろ常世すべての悪を滅ぼすために死ぬ運命にある。
汝、琥珀の王の赤心から溢れた7つの魂。
Are we going to get a cutscene?
抑止の輪より来たれ。天秤の守り手よ。
I guess we don't need anything belonging to the servant. You waited for a while, but nothing happened.
で、サーバントは
There was no light pollution, no exciting music, and no soul that came down from the sky. There was only an awkward silence. It's because we don't have Avalon.
私のサーバントは
この屈辱的な瞬間を記録して
I swear that I will be all that is, I will be all good in the world, and I will destroy all evil in the world.
正直とんでもない当たりを引いて恐ろしいサーバントを召喚するんじゃないかと心配していたがまさかお前が神にも幽霊にも嫌われた存在だったとは。それに比べたらサーバントのいる私はもはや一匹
Well, I guess Scott's the first one that we're gonna beat.
この称号2、3日の間貸してやろうか
The summoning montage in Zero is so peak. Very true. Definitely my favorite. Sorry, internet went weird, so I had to leave and come back. Oh, okay, no problem, Ruka. But yeah, I was saying maybe like next week, possibly, I could stream more Blaze Blue. I have been meaning to do another Blaze Blue stream, but yeah, haven't really been able to get around to it. But what about you? Have you done any Blaze Blue streams on your end? Scott, you again? Are you my servant? Even without a servant, you're no match for me. Very true, though.
サーバントの召喚に失敗したからって奇襲すれば勝てると思ったの？
小娘、何事にもルールというものがある。その意味を教え
Didn't
て
you
や
know,
ろう。
Scott?
この
Rules
聖
are
杯
made
戦
to be
争において
broken.
サーバントがいるかいないかはパワードスーツを着て戦場に出るのと裸で戦場に出るのと同じくらいの差があるんだ。これ以上時間を無駄にするつもりはない。召喚の儀式に失敗した今が絶好のチャンス。これまでに受けてきた
We're actually having a fight.
そのすべ
I
てを
only have 3 people in my
倍にして
team.
返してやる。だが私はルールを何より重んじる人間だ。
That'd be sick. I want to see some of the story, but
私もサーバントの力は借りないでおこう。
I CBA to play the game low.
かかれ。
Wait, CBA. Oh, hold on. I'm on auto battle.
こんなのに勝てるわけない。
Not that it really matters, I guess.
おっぽんこつどもめ。
Well, that was fast.
思った以上に使えないな。ここは
Can't be asked. Oh, okay. To play a game. Had too many other games to play among music projects to be. Oh, cool.
あれれスコートもう終わりじゃあ次は
Hardest battle in
私が
all
あんたを捕まえ
history.
る
Wow,
番だ
he's just looking at. What a loser. Is Rekka gonna save him?
まさか追いかけてくるとはな。残念だが、お前の聖杯戦争はここで終わりだ。目標が罠にかかった。準備はいいか、アサシン。
I guess these clocks in TV are supposed to represent Rekka. Wait, Grady? Is that his like?
こいつら何なの
取るに足らないエキストラといったところだ。
His what's the word? Persona, disguise. Anyways,
この明かりは星の X ファイバー。
Japanese still always messes me up. I'm not used to hearing her voice be so high pitched. Yeah, same.
やっ
聖剣ハイパー。
私がカットと言わない限りこのエキストラたちが演技を止めることはない。
The most overkill ultimate right here.
数の暴力だ。
まったく素人が聖杯戦争に参加するとは世も末だぜ。あ、いやとっくに末だったか。
誰だお前は。
よく見とけ。こういう時はなこうするんだ。
Okay, I think they're done talking. It was in fact Archer that I heard. I have my AC on, so like honestly, it's a bit hard to hear the game audio.
どういうことだ。全滅じゃないか。
I'm surprised we're actually. Oh wait, it wasn't Archer, it was Lancer.
まさか。
I'm surprised he's the first servant that we're seeing in this story.
アサシン、早くなんとかしろ。
邪魔が入ったようだな。プロデューサー、正面から戦うのは私の得意分野ではない。こいつは
He
明
does
ら
look
かに
good
手強い
though.
相手だ。
His character model.
ここはひとまず
It would have been awesome if they released him as a 4-star, but alas, 4 stars don't exist in this game. Wait, what? He just yeeted out of
マ
existence.
スターまで霊体化させやがったか。アサシンってクラスはどうにもいけすかねえ技を持ってやがる。
It's funny, I had a weird dream where he looked entirely different. We're trying to do jumping glitch in Mario 64. You also had a Valley Girl accent. That is a weird dream, Ruka. It's yeah, kind of crazy that you would even like think of that to begin with. 'Cause it's definitely not something I would ever do. Are you my servant? Thanks for saving me. Stop fighting. Let's go fishing instead. Wait, what? Are you my servant, Lancer? I know you're not, but...
そう見えるか？俺はランサー。当然これが神明ってわけじゃねえが、お前はすぐこの舞台から降りる身だ。わざわざ名乗る意味もない。あばよ、サーバントを召喚できなかったマスターさん。
Here we go, though. The first cutscene.
とあなたが私のマスターか。
Contract formed, servant summoned. I wonder if the servants here have memories of a specific route of fate or all three. That's a good question. It's probably just purposefully left ambiguous.
ランサー、私がいる限りマスターに指一本触れることは許さない。
喜べ、ジョーちゃん。お前は特徴を引き当てた。
もう安全です、マスター。怪我はありませんか？
Saber, what are you wearing? Where did your armor go? Why are you wearing high heels? Wait, you two know each other? Are you my servant? Yeah, I didn't think it was. Maybe I'm going crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room filled with rats. Crazy? I was crazy once. Understandable. Are you worthy to be my master? You two know each other?
過去の聖杯戦争で幾度か刃を交えたことがあります。彼とは敵対することが多かったものの、悪人ではありません。
I don't hate this Saber redesign, but it's like such a downgrade. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. It's like in a vacuum, it's, you know, it's pretty good. But knowing how she's supposed to look, that kind of just ruins it. Especially when next to Archer and Lancer, yeah, exactly. You don't seem to be from this world.
はい。それには私も気づいていました。
Anyway, I gotta get back to music stuff. Gonna lurk. Have a good stream. Thanks for stopping by, Ruka. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope your project goes well. Oh, thank you for the lurk as well, Polar Bear. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day.
あ、そういえば自己紹介がまだでしたね。申し遅れました。
It's because this is Altria. Pendragon, it's not our Arturia, who's known for wearing a full suit of armor.
セイバーと呼んでくださっても構いませんし、周りに人がいなければ神名で呼んでいただいても結構です。かつてキャメロットの騎士王として知られていましたが、
I remember seeing similar disappointments when we went from Zero to Unlimited Blade Works. Saber just wore a dress as casual clothes. Oh yeah, give me the suit back. Exactly. Suit. Casual suit is so much better. Not a thing. Do we have a Camelot here actually? Oh, we do have a Camelot here actually. Wait, do we? Camelot existed in the Star Rail universe.
こちらのキャメロットは今どのような状況なのでしょうか。
残念だけどもう滅んでるよ。でも生き残った人たちもいる。友達のグネビアって子がそこの出身なんだ。
Wait, she has an older brother named Lancelot.
っていうお兄さんもいたっけ。
Long Shile. Yeah, your girlfriend is here, Saber, or rather your wife.
え？グネビアの兄上、ランスロット？血がつながっているのですか？いえ、それはひとまず。
Oh yeah, that would be pretty awkward.
どうやら異なる世界の間には
随分と大きな違いがあるようです。
It's where Gwenifin is from. Oh, her planet is called Camelot. I forgot, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be so awkward for Arturi. Exactly. They're like, oh, I hope our universes aren't too similar, you know? Help the servant understand this dream world. Bathing in Memoria, you go on a lecture about interstellar travel and cosmic geography. I mean, should she not have been brought in with knowledge granted to her by the Grail? Only to suddenly hear a thunderous rumble. It seems the lady night before you is starving. Was that thunder?
申し訳ありません。初対面でこのような見苦しい姿をお見せしてしまうとは。
No, it's all good, Saber.
マスターには感知できないかもしれませんが、この世界にあるマナの量は微々たるものです。加えて、私のような誰にも知られていない他の世界の英霊は、
Sadly, they don't meet in the story missed opportunity, but I'm glad they at least acknowledged it. Yeah, it would have been funny if Gwenifin had been a master.
エネルギーを摂取する以外の方法はありません。つまりマスター、この近くに比較的量の多い食事を提供してくれるお店はないでしょうか。
You really don't have to explain all that. Well, if you're not picky about the food.
問題ありません。味にはさしてこだわりはありませんし、空腹は最高のスパイスとも言います。
Yes, we must feed the Saber.
じゃあ、ここの名物の天かん手羽バーガーを食べに行こう。
Peruvian
そっちの
winged
世界には
burgers.
ない食べ物だろうし。
Made with real Peruvian wings. The same time in golden hour.
不運と強運の間を渡り歩くギャンブラーの僕でも、今回のドローはさすがに。
そうか、俺は結構気に入ってるぜ、あんたのサーバント。ルールを守るし、きちんとお互いの領分をわきまえてる。背中を任せる相手としては、あんたらみてえな腹に一物抱えた連中よりもよっぽど
Are they just watching their servants battle like
確かに
Pokemons or
素
something?
晴らしいサーバントのようだけど。
Oh, I see. Archer
君、
has
ピノコニーの歴
or
史上
Venturine
の
has
誰なの
Archer
か
as a
な。
servant.
親愛なるマスター、この冗談のような世界と私に何かつながりがあるように見えるか？
どうやら彼も別の世界から
They
来た
should
よ
have
う
had
だ。
Sparkle as a
君のサーバ
master.
ントと同じようにね。
That's another missed
こちら
opportunity.
としては安心したよ。この水星無視の派手な世界がかつて私
And
が
then
いた世
Archer
界
could
の
be
未来ではないと知れて
Sparkle's
本当に
servant.
良かった。
ロリポップがよそ者二人が揃って他の世界のやつを召喚するとはよ。なんだ、聖杯戦争ってのはよそ者を差別でもしてんのか
3機だ。他の世界から来たサーバントは3機いる。
奇遇だな、クフーリン。返り討ちにあって帰ってきたか？
顔を合わせるなり神名を口にするとは。てめえ、礼儀ってもんを知らねえのか？
別に問題なかろう。この世界では誰も君や私のことなど聞いたこともないはずだ。
Aaron,
エリンの名
Ireland,
もクランの猛犬の異名もだ。
Aaron Yeager.
だがそれは俺たちがこの世界の英霊に対して不利な立場だってことを意味する。ここは奴らの世界だ。血のりがあるのは向こうだろうよ。
にしてもあんちゃんよ、ちょっと様子を探ってきただけでなんでそんなヘトヘトになってんだ？
たく、それがよ、あと少しでマスターを2人まとめて片付けられるってとこでアサシンがチャチャを入れやがってな。
It's actually supposed to be spelled like
その
Ere.
上灰色頭が召喚したのが他の世界の英霊で。
ベイビーが灰色頭だと？おいおい、あいつは味方だ。何してやがる？
お前がムカつく奴らを始末してこいって命令したんだろう。
今度会ったら誤解を解かねえとな。あ、待てよ。あいつの英霊もあんたらと同じで
I guess we're gonna be in on a team with these two.
あれは俺たちのよく知るセイバーだ。
彼女が
Also, both these guys have like the same hair, basically.
君たちってよく自分の世界じゃない場所に召喚されるのかい？
自分の？俺たちサーバントっつうのはほとんどの場合自分のじゃねえ境遇に身を置くもんだ。
I guess Lancers have a bit shorter spikes compared to
全
Archer.
て他の誰かのもんだろう。
しかしこうも異なる世界を見るのは初めてだな。だがまあ抑止力の守護者としてそれが何なのかは君たちが知る必要はないが、私はもとより誤った聖杯戦争に現れるべき存在だ。他の2機もきっと似たような理由でこの世界に来たのだろ
う。なるほど。つまり俺たちはお前の巻き添えを食らったってわけか。
誤った聖杯戦争？君たちの世界じゃ聖杯戦争とはありふれた儀式で、それをオーディが間違ったやり方で行ってしまった。
What Fate story doesn't have a botched Holy Grail war though? Let's be real.
だが間違えたのは確かだろう。何より聖杯ってのはおもちゃじゃねえんだ。特にお前らみたいな魔術の何たるかを知らない奴らがむやみに触るとやけどする。今回俺たちの肉体は魔力で構成されてすらない。そこで俺の推測だが、おそらく聖杯は魔術と似た性質の何かを利用して疑似聖杯戦争を構築したんだろう。
改ざんされた儀式、占有された聖杯、儀式に参加する主催者。ランサー、これ以上言う必要はあるまい。
ああ、黒幕って大声で叫んでるようなもんだ。だが少なくとも今回のマスターは霊樹を乱用するやつじゃないようだな。
なら話は簡単じゃねえか。全員でこの聖杯戦争を主催しているラブリーな年寄りをとっ捕まえりゃいい。
いや、もしそれが奴の策略でこちらの戦力をおびき寄せて一網打尽にするつもりだったとしたら。
たく面倒だがしょうがねえ。ここにいる連中で正式な魔術の鍛錬を受けたのは俺だけだ。相手がどう構えているのか探ってきてやるよ。
I suppose they wouldn't have a story where we actually kill the other servants who look like characters in this game. So I'm guessing we're going to end up having to all come together against a greater evil or something. A breeze blows past and the blue-haired man disappears.
あいつからメッセージ？タイミング悪いな、ベイビーが。なんだこれ。Alright,
I also forgot to do my stretch at the first hour of the stream.
Oh yeah?
So as soon as this dialogue scene ends, I will probably do that. In the meantime, at Dreamflux Reef. Okay, maybe I do my break now then. At the POV switch. Oh no, Robin. Robin's stuck with an NPC servant. RIP. There's no shot at her winning. But yeah, I will do my stretch break now. It'll only take a minute or two. And then, yeah, I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Alright, let's see. Who is your servant, Robin? Is she just some random NPC?
私の姿は本来このようなものではないのですが。
Oh, isn't her
申し
true
訳ありませ
form.
ん。今は召喚に応じて参りました。キャスターのサーバントです。
I don't suppose she is supposed to be the caster of Unlimited Blade Works, but for whatever reason cannot show her true form, you know, conveniently, so that they don't have to model someone else.
神名を名乗りたくはあるのですが、口にしようとするとこうなってしまいまして。
Huh.
不協和音。でもあなたの名前なのにどうしてそんなことが？
私の名前は商標登録されていて、
Ain't no way
その権利
trademarked
がこの手を
copyrighted.
離れているのです。申し訳ありません、マスター。
その呼び方は慣れないから、よければロビンと呼んでくれないかしら。
ではロビンさん、あなたを失望させてしまうのは心苦しいのですが、私は所詮
Damn.
夢追いの時代に活躍した今や忘れ去られた役者に過ぎません。目にも止まらぬ新陳代謝を繰り返すエンタメ産業の中で剥がれ落ちた赤のような存在です。もちろん輝いていた時期もありました。
Old Forgotten
誰
Magazine.
か古紙の山に埋もれた昔
Oh,
の
so
星を
she's
め
some
くれば
old
答えが見つかるかもしれません
Penacony
ね。
celebrity.
かつては永遠の銀幕の霊人シペが落とした金の音符
And now she's been
呼ばれ
copyrighted.
ていました。
Probably deep faked as
他に
well.
も様々な肩書きを持っていましたが、デビューしてからは自分の名は私のものではなくなりました。それは死んだ後も同じこと。たとえ墓から掘り起こされ、新しい世界でかつての古びた舞台に再び上がったとしても、自分の名を語ることはできません。
Haha, nothing like our own world.
不協和音にかき消されてしまうのです。
We would never do something like that.
紛れもなく私の
Yeah,
名
this
前
is
なのです。
very sad.
すみません。
大丈夫よ。それで心が落ち着く。
Sorry, I called you an
何で
NPC.
も話してちょうだい。
Caster.
その気持ちはよくわかるわ。私も時々感情を抑えきれなくなることがあるもの。でも舞台の上でスポットライトを浴びている時、演者である私たちは無理をしてでも平静を保つしかないのよね。ところで名前が使えないのなら何とお呼びすればいいかしら。
聖杯によって与えられたクラス名、キャスターはいかがでしょう？
いいえ、そういうのはあまり好きではないの。与えられた名前ではなく、あなたが自分で選んだ名前がいいわ。
ロビンさん、ありがとうございます。でしたらしばらくの間ノーツガールとお呼びください。生きていた頃はこうも感情的になったことはなかった気がします。おそらく欠けた霊気が性格に何かしらの影響を与えたのでしょう。神明も宝具もなく、残されたのは滑稽な演技の才能だけですが、微力ながらあなたのため、
No
そ
noble
して
phantasm.
私自身のために最善を尽くすつもりです。共に聖杯に願いを叶えてもらうチャンスを勝ち取りましょう。
あなたは勝ちたいのね。でも私が思うに、この戦争における唯一の勝利は戦争そのものをなくすことにあるんじゃないかしら。それは武器ではできないこと、歌があって初めてできることだと思うの。
人々は
戦争をなくそうと努めた者よりも戦争に勝利した者しか覚えていないのが世の悲しい常ですが、しかしいずれにせよ舞台の公演は主演一人だけでは成り立たないのと同じように、戦争をなくすにも
That's how it's going to end. Everybody picking up an instrument and performing.
私もちょうどそのことを考えていたわ。現状、聖杯戦争の参加者には少なくとも2人信頼できる友人がいるの。その1人に情報交換をしようとメッセージを送っておいたわ。
ピノコに雲のように空を漂う街、勝手に口の中に飛び込んでくるアイスクリームと綿あめ、本当に不思議な場所です。
I can just imagine Saber, like,
ここは夢に浸っている
walking along the street, eating every single ice cream cone he sees.
このドリームリーフという地に足を踏み入れてから、ピノコニーは確かに聖杯が選びそうな世界だと納得しました。
Why?
どんなに豪奢な宮殿にも人目のつかない片隅には埃が積もるものです。そこには忘れ去られた人々の満たされていない無数の願いがひしめいている。だからこそ聖杯はここに降臨したのでしょう。ドリームリーフの存在がピノコニーは夢の地ではなく現実の誇張された投影に過ぎないことを証明しています。その話はまたにして、とりあえずご飯にしよう。セイバーのお腹の音を聞いてたらこっちまでお腹空いてきた。
We must also feed the still.
ですがサーバントとして限界する際はその世界の通貨を持たないのです。
Don't worry, Saber. I've got credit cards and cash. No worries, the fast food joints in Dreamflux Reef are cheap with big portions. Don't sweat it, I've got plenty of cash. Well, if we run fast enough, it's free. Yeah, I'm kind of like a multi-billionaire. Or maybe not quite billionaire yet. Multi-millionaire, though.
それはよかった。このご恩には必ずや輝かしい勝利で報いると誓いましょう。見えてきた、セイバー。あそこが無教ファストフード店だよ。未知の世界の食堂。どのような食に
We
出
should
会え
take
る
her
のでしょ
to
う。
an all-you-can-eat buffet. Take her to all-you-can-eat sushi so we can get our money's worth.
あら、我らがスター・オブ・ザ・フェスティバルじゃない。あなたも聖杯戦争に参加してるのよね。
You guys know all the gossip around here too? I'm not involved. Wait, what? Involved in what?
もう2までってどういう意味？ドリームリーフって情報が早いのよ。お隣のそちらが召喚した英霊ね。ねえ英霊さん、あなたもピノコニーの歴史上の人物なのよね。一体誰なのかしら？
申し訳ありません。聖杯戦争において神明は極めて重要な情報のため教えることはできないのです。
Still
そうな
sticking
の。
by the rules,
大事なレシピを秘
even in
密にして
another
おくのと
world.
一緒ね。
ところでこちらのお店の看板料理は何でしょうか？
ドリームリーフが初めてなら天かん手羽バーガーをおすすめするわ。他ではまず食べられない美味しさよ。うちのパンとその他の食べ物は全て純粋な有機記憶域農地で作られた原料を使ってるわ。それらが育つ土壌には有害な感情が含まれてい
I
なく
love
て。
when my food is free of harmful emotions.
ではその天かん手羽バーガーを。よし、100個ちょうだい。
Take 100 burgers, 100 fries, 50 steaks, 100 milkshakes, 100 milkshakes. 100. I'm positive.
今の彼女には何よりもエネルギーの補給が必要だから。
And I'd also
量
like
だから
20 for
少し時間
myself.
をいただくわね。ちょっと待っててちょうだい。
Yeah, give me all 100.
そういえばセイバーは聖杯に何を願うつもり？幸運にも勝利をつかむことができたなら、私はこの話は後にしましょう、マスター。
Ain't no way.
サーバントが近づいてきています。
Interrupted like the one actually interesting
年
talk.
間手羽バーガーを2
Is
つ
her wish the
それから
same?
スーサ水を2本。ノーツガールさん、これでいいかしら？
ええ、ですが落ち着いて食事を楽しめそうにはありません。すぐそこにサーバントがいます。
Okay, but real talk, I'm really happy that characters are actually starting to like draw weapons and stuff now in the dialogue scenes.
ノーツガールさん、こちらが先ほど話した
They finally
信頼できる
overcome
友
that
人
that
よ。
hurdle.
マスターのご友人でしたか？
Oh, hello, Saber. You can feel her aura bearing down on you as if standing before an army. Can't talk to caster.
店主さん、こちらのお二人のお題は私が持つわ。それから静か
Oh,
に
our
食
meals
事が
being
できる
covered?
よう手配をお願いでき
Hold
な
on
いか
just
しら？
one second. I'd like to add 100 fries, 100 steaks, 100 milkshakes, 200 pizzas,
ええ、料理を持っていくとき以外
50
邪魔が
hash
入らないよう
browns.
にしておくわ。
そちらのサーバントさん、少し殺気を収めてはいかがでしょう。いつまでも剣に手をかけているとなると、こちらもロビンさんを守るために相応の行動を取らなければなりません。
我々は今聖杯戦争中です。あなたたちがマスターに敵意を持たないと確信できるまでこの手を剣から離すつもりはありません。
relax, we're friends.
お話し中ごめんなさいね。ご注文の料理をお持ちしたわ。喧嘩するならお腹いっぱい食べてからでも遅くないでしょ。
Just don't get hit in the stomach after eating 100 burgers.
賛成です。
こんなに注文していたの？
With quiet pose and grace, the two servants polished off the Halloween wing burgers on the
お腹いっ
table.
ぱいになって
All
二人とも
100.
落ち着いたみたい。
Wow.
やっぱり食事の席は話し合いの場にぴったりね。
Thanks so much for treating us to the Halloween wing burgers. It's not too late since you didn't know we ordered 100 of them.
気にしないで。空腹が満たされた人の幸せそうな笑顔を見るのが大好きなだけだから。それにしてもあなたのサーバントって食欲旺盛なのね。
She is the strongest servant after all.
ピノコニーの歴史上にあなたのような人がいた覚えはありません。
それもそうでしょう。私はピノコニーの人物ではありませんから。もっと言うとあなたたちがいる世界の歴史にも存在しません。
お話の意味がよく見えないのだけれど。
私は別の世界に存在した王国ブリテンを治めていた騎士王です。ピノコニーの歴史には存在しません。そのため
Britain
本来
doesn't
であれ
exist in
ば
Star Rail.
この地の聖杯戦争に召喚されるはずはなかったのですが、しかし今回の聖杯戦争には少なくとももう一機私と同じ世界から来た英霊がいます。
初歩的な質問で申し訳ないのだけれど、あなたたち英霊は一体何者なのかしら。本当に歴史上の偉人が亡くなった後の
He's
魂なの？
already dead.
英霊
Rip
と
all
は
chances of
歴
him
史に
being
名を刻ん
playable.
だものです。そうひとまず解釈していただいて構いません。 聖杯の召喚に応じ、英霊は魔力で構成された肉体で限界します。また生前の逸話をもとに再現された切り札宝具を所有します。
魔力と宝具とは何なのかしら。そのようなものが本当にこの世界に？
この世界は神秘が極めて希薄な場所のようです。私の知っている魔術も大半が力を発揮しないでしょう。ですので今回の聖杯戦争はこれまでのものと大きく異なっています。私の体を構成しているものは魔力ではなく別の基礎的な要素のようです。それからそちらのノーツガールさんはキャスターとして私よりも現状を把握しているのではないですか？
生前の私は偉人とは程遠い人物でした。英霊として召喚されたことに私も驚きを隠せません。セイバーさんのように頼もしくもなければ自分の神明さえも失っています。私のような力のないサーバントがマスターのために一体何ができるというのでしょう。
ノーツガールさん
だとしても英霊として聖杯に召喚された以上、あなたは自分の物語を歴史に刻んだことを意味します。それに聖杯戦争において英霊の力は勝利を目指す上での絶対条件ではありません。
ええ、その通りだと思うわ。以前兄様がこのように話していたことがあるの。ピノコニーに伝説はあれど英雄はいないと。兄様からするとピノコニーの歴史に名を残す偉人も伝説に登場する英雄もその姿は後世の人々が脚色したものに過ぎないそうよ。それらはショーウィンドウに飾られた退屈を紛らわすための商品で、リアリティショーの景品になり得てしまう。けれど今この瞬間、他の世界から来たセイバーさんも過去から来たノーツガールさんもちゃんとここに存在している。決して誰かに脚色された商品ではないわ。
マスター、慰めてくださってありがとうございます。ですが神明が封印されている以上、セイバーさんはおろか他の敵からあなたを守ることすら難しい状況。夢を叶えるとなればなおさらです。
私はオーク家に残された唯一の指導者であり調和の調律師よ。あなたが思うほど脆くないわ。それに今さら聖杯に託すような願いなんて持っていないの。
マスター、一体何を言っているのです？聖杯に託す願いがないならなぜ霊樹を受け入れ召喚人を使って私を呼んだのでしょうか？
私も最初は半信半疑で参加を決めたの。この胸にある漠然とした願いを叶えられるんじゃないかと思って。
She can't let it fall into the wrong
かつて姉様は
hands.
自分の願いのために強大な力を呼び寄せピノコニーを眠りの中の理想郷に仕立て上げようとしたわ。でもそれは失敗し贖罪の道を歩むことになった。あの儀式がもたらした影響は今もピノコニーの人々の心の片隅に残っている。できることなら聖杯の力でそういった方たちの傷を癒し兄様が犯した過ちを償いたかったの。でもその考えは間違っていたみたい。ノーツガールさんを限界させた聖杯には何かしらの力がある。そんな得体の知れないものに漠然とした願いを託すのは
A very
危険
Robin,
極まりないことだわ。
a Robin thing to believe.
誰のためであろうと私の願いは独りよがりなものよ。それは兄様が願っていたことと何も変わらない。ごめんなさい。 ノーツガールさん、あなたを召喚した瞬間、私は理解したの。自分が行おうとしていることの意味をね。ピノコニーの人々はエナの夢に救いを求めるほど弱くないし、私ももちろん聖杯に願いを託すべきじゃないと考えている。それよりも今はオーディさんが
He wants to get the highest ratings
何
on
をしようとしているかの方が気がかり
on
なの。
TV, IPC
この聖
TV.
杯戦争に不審な点が多いのは間違いありません。私のいた世界では聖杯戦争はもともと魔術師たちの儀式でした。その神秘性を保ってこそ奇跡を起こす力が生まれます。しかしあのオーディさんは主催者でありながら儀式を大々的に喧伝した。このように神秘性のかけらもない儀式は本来成立しないはずです。これまで幾度か聖杯戦争を経験してきましたが、今回のようなものは見たことがありません。
Yeah, I guess the Saber has
慎重を期すべきかと。
knowledge of multiple
マ
eight
スターはど
routes
のよ
and
うに考えま
stories.
すか？
Let's just beat them all. We should surrender and beg for mercy. Yet let's unite everyone. The power of friendship will prevail.
ええ、そうね。
私の知るオーディさんなら何があってもこういったイベントを中止し
Yeah,
な
I
い
had a
でしょう。
feeling
ええ、だからできるだけ多
that
く
we
の
would be
参
going
加者を
down
集
this
めて
route.
同盟を結びたいの。この聖杯戦争の本当の目的、そして聖杯の力の本質がわかるまで安易に願い事をしないようにね。
オーク家の後継者は実に優秀なようです。ですがその同盟計画はいささか考えが甘いかと。聖杯戦争に参加している以上、きっと誰しも叶えたい願いを持っているはず。また最後の勝者が決まる前に、あなたの信頼する友人とそちらのセイバーさんが私たちに刃を向けないという保証もありません。
Well, if Saber does know, you know, the stories of other fate routes and stuff, she can just tell everybody that, at the very least, no servant would have their wish granted.
とはいえ、今はひとまず指示に従いましょう。無論、他のサーバントと交渉している間に状況が変化するようであれば話は別ですが。
あれ、ブートヒルからメッセージ？ずいぶん長ったらしいな。
私のところにも届いているわ。一斉送信みたいね。
Oh, here we go. The return of the Boot Hill voice. To my dearest masters, greeting you all, I'm Boot Hill, the Galaxy Ranger. As the evening breeze of Ozdana carries with it the tender whispers of approaching summer, I humbly pray that your noble selves remain in radiant health, untouched by the vexations of seasonal ailments, so as not to miss the splendor of this midsummer's enchanting beauty. Though but a humble fugitive, it is my profound honor to stand beside your esteemed selves in the pursuit of the Holy Grail. What the hell is this text, Boot Hill? This is not what you sound like. As such, with a heart brimming with reverence and gratitude, I extend to you a most earnest invitation to grace Clock Studios theme park with your presence. There I shall humbly offer a modest feast of wine and fare in your esteemed company. In this season of summer's retreat, Clock Studios theme park has transformed into a realm of poetic wonder, a paradise on earth that promises to etch unforgettable memories upon your hearts. Should you deign to accept my invitation, I would be overjoyed beyond measure. I shall eagerly await your reply. May this humble gathering serve as a cherished testament to the bond we share. May it bestow upon you a moment of delight and respite amongst your noblest endeavors. With the highest regard and the deepest wishes, here's to you. Salutations from yours humbly, Boot Hill.
このメッセージ、 本当にブートヒルさ
Yeah,
ん
it
からか
seems
しら。
like his vocal like censoring and stuff got upgraded to the next level. For the love of Akaveli, he's cursing up a storm.
もう脳内でブートヒルさんの言葉に変換したの？待って、このメッセージ、あの人が書いたものではないと思うわ。
どうやら殺し合いはもう始まっているようですね。
The mutual slaughter.
やはり平和とは戦争の幕間に過ぎないのですね。そのブートヒルさんも
Wait, what?
もしかすると
No way
すでに
Boot Hill
やられ
just
てい
like
るかもしれません。
gets taken out off screen, right?
彼は腕の立つ方だから。
Yeah, no
こんなに
way.
早く負けるなんて
And he
あり
even
えない
has
わ。
Lancer too, so
きっと誰
like
かが
they
彼の
weren't
スマ
doing
ホを
that
使って
dirty, right?
私たちを
Surely.
クラークフィルムランドに誘い込もうとしているんじゃないかしら。
それにしても随分と丁寧な招待状ですね。誘われたのであれ
It's
ば
probably
応
Argentina,
じるのが
right?
礼儀というものでしょう。
私もそう思うわ。それに今行けばブートヒルさんを助けられるかもしれない。どうかしら。
I like diving right into the trap. To be honest, I'm a bit on edge. Boot Hill will be fine. Now let's go.
ええ、私もそう思います。十中八九相手は罠を張っているでしょう。しかしそのリスクを負ってでも救援に向かわなければ我々は二人の盟友を失い以降の戦いが不利になる恐れがあります。
よし、早速行こう。
たく待ち合わせ場所はここで合ってるよな。あいつどこほっつき歩いてやがるんだ。いや、なんか妙だ。まさか俺らが来る前に誰かにやられちまったなんてことはねえよな。
率直に言ってあのセイバーをたやすく倒せる実力者がここにいるなら私たちでは太刀打ちできないだろう。
ひょっとしたらカンパニーの人間が一緒にいるのを不審がってるんじゃないかな。それで物陰に隠れてこちらの様子を伺ってるとか。
なんだ、君たちはかつて敵同士だったのか。
昨日の敵は今日の友だってこともある。そうだろカーボーイ。
カン
Cowboy.
パニーの人間はともかく一緒に視線をくぐり抜けてきた俺のことは信じてくれたっていいだろ。こっちは何も企んじゃいねえ。そろそろ顔を見せたらどうだ。協力の話をしよう。
I would have liked to hear the
声を張っても無駄だろう。
Adventure's
ここ
English
に来るまで
VA
にいくつか可能
say
性
that
を考え
line
は
to
したけど
Boot Hill.
どうやら最悪なのが当たってしまったようだ。
どこぞのラブリーがこの巡回レンジャーを騙そうとしてるってわけか。おい、愛に飢えたベイビーたち、耳の穴かっぽじってよーく聞きやがれ。あんたらが何者で何を企んでるかは知らねえが逃げられやしねえぜ。さっさと姿を見せたらどうだ。生まれ変わった時にもっと早く出てればよかったって後悔する前にな。
聞いたか。出ていかないと生まれ変わった時に後悔するらしい。さすがはカンパニーに高額な懸賞金をかけられた指名手配犯だ。口を開くなり悪人オーラ全開だな。恐怖のあまり内臓まで震えてしまった。
Surely we can defeat him, right?
お前の隣にいるのは
Losing just one master and servant won't
アベンチュリンさん。
make us fall to the evil mastermind.
そんな指名手配犯なんかと一緒に。もしそこのカーボーイの人質になっているのなら瞬きで合図してくれ。それともまさか二人は友人なのか。カンパニーの重役が指名手配犯と結託。アサシン、この素晴らしいシーンをしっ かり取っておいてくれ。
君のサーバントはミスター・レック。いや、よく見ると雰囲気が少し違う。
おい、レックの隣にいるやつ、カンバリーの制服を着てるが、知り合いか？
僕の顔を知ってる社員はツガンニアの砂漠の砂よりも多いんだ。彼が誰なのか知ってるわけもないだろ。
Scott is a nobody.
たとえ銃の赤心の一人であっても怖くはないぞ。戦略投資部がいくら偉かろうとうちの部門をどうこうできるわけないからな。聖杯を勝ち取ったら全員私の言いなりになってもらう。ひざまず
Of course, he wants us to bark like dogs, blink like pigs.
それから犬と豚の
I feel like croak like frogs is like less humiliating.
カエルの鳴き声を真似させよう。
聖杯を使って鳴き声の真似をさせるとは、なんともったいない。
ところで、オーディさんは君の部門にも招待状を送ったのかい？ピノコニーに派遣されたその部門の社員はごくわずかだったはずだけど、もしかして君は…
おお、私の名前を聞いたことがあるのか。
Just gonna say some other name.
いや、ただの一般社員の名前をさすがに覚えてはいないよ。
Damn. Again calling him a nobody straight up.
重役たちは底辺社員を気にかけたことなど一度もないのだろうな。たった一つの指示で私を泉州という野蛮な地に飛ばしたと思ったら、今度はピノコニーと来た。最初はいい仕事だと思ったが、まさか下を向いてピピ詩人たちとの商談に明け暮れることになるとは。おかげで首の痛みも悪化してしまった。だがそれらもすべて過去となる。アベンチュリン？はあ、この私が代わりに
Scott, playable when new Stoneheart form.
さあ、お前の宝具で私に勝利を捧げて
He
くれ。
takes that diamond
アサシン。
and takes the title.
ようやくこいつのサーバントとやり合えるってわけか。あじゃあ戦闘準備だ。
なぜそうも危機としている？
撮影は始まった。役者たちを位置についてくれ。さあカメラを回してあの時代に戻ろう。ザ・サイレント・ホラーショー、アクション。
Oh my god, it's a silent movie. In spirit form, his youth vanished right before our eyes. Servant's presence concealment is more disturbing than I imagined. Wait. Where's your voice? I don't know if I should be voicing them. Where's my voice? Fork in hell, son of a fork! This part. No use. I've tried analyzing this bounded field. It just doesn't mute into sound. Something far more dangerous is closing in. There's no sound, then how do you know what I just said? It goes on for a while. Oh no. Look, there are subtitles here.
So の顔が見たかった。私にもて遊ばれるその間抜け面が。
That's not fair. Why do you get to have a voice?
それはもちろんこの私が主役だからだ。お前らのような脇役とはわけが違う。
This guy.
この恐怖に満ちた上映会で耳をつんざく悲鳴を
Yeah, Boot Hill needs to put a bullet between his eyes.
おっと、すまない、忘れていた。アサシンの宝具の中では誰も悲鳴を上げることなどできなかったな。
A moment later, the cowboy's friends arrived, equally clueless. Oh, here we are. It's unusually quiet. No sign of Mr. Boot Hill or the enemy who lured us here. You shouldn't have said that. Be on guard for any black luxury speedster. Saber's a knight who gives her all too. Be on guard. I'll protect everyone to the best of my ability. Please don't stray too far from me. But with the enemy in the shadows and us out in the open, even the slightest caution can't guarantee our safety. In a wide open area like this, if the enemy sends Archer to attack from range, we'll lose the initiative and be at a serious disadvantage. Wait, are we not just like right behind Archer? Do we not see them? From what I know of Old Odie, he's the type to hire the lowest scum as his pawn, summoning the most wicked servant to eliminate anything in his way. Haven't you noticed? Since earlier, our voices vanish when we speak. Ahem. That's true. Could it be the enemy's so-called noble phantasm? More importantly, everyone, I have a question. In this world's history, is it possible for a non-primate to become a heroic spirit? Say, a billboard, or maybe a TV? Wait, what? What are you getting at, Saber? If I were an Intellitron, that's at least plausible, but a billboard? A TV? And what is that thing up ahead? A TV appearing out of nowhere turns its polished rear to the crowd. Creak, creak, creak. It's obviously a trap. Let's stay back and observe for now. Don't go near it. Scan the surroundings and look for anything unusual. Why does it look like Saber's like about to reach her hand out and touch it? Don't go near it, Saber. I know it's tempting. If this is a decoy, then the real enemy is probably lurking nearby, waiting for us to take the bait. We should steer clear of this trap. Oh, there's like people here, huh? A frigid force drags you violently back to where you started, and then a voice you know all too well murmurs by your ear. I'm surprised there's actually like a event for this. Or was this what I was supposed to do? Why does it sound like a dog barking? Scott, the IPC specialist who does those bionic voice impressions? Unbelievable. Scott's really made a name for himself. Even the acclaimed Robin knows who he is. Alright, I'm the one who told her. Can't a gal share a few wild travel stories with her friends every now and then? The brief silence that lingers between you was enough to convey every ounce of fury and exasperation from this old acquaintance. See, always so hasty. The battered TV wobbles, buzzing with static noise, but alas, this is a silent film. You can't hear a single crackle of the snowflakes. You're on TV, bro. Seriously, it's not the time for this. Watch out for a servant. That guy turned this whole place into...
Action!
Why does it feel like this whole thing was just to save on, like, voice acting costs? You all wake up in a sealed chamber, the TV's static crackle, singing death's lullaby. Separated from your servants, you run into another pair of familiar enemies. As for your cowboy and songstress companions, vanished without trace. Why are you here? Scott sent a scam test to Mr. Boot Hill in your name, and you know how that goes. That punk doesn't even bother switching up his chicks. Don't tell me he's got a crush on me. Let me think, how will he bark this time? That probably is how it's going to end. Forget that third-rate nobody. What I really want to know is, where did he send our servants? Splitting up in a horror movie? That's a death flag. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. That monster in the room sure is an eyesore. Oh, we gonna fight? Guess I should, bring in a fourth member. Let's just bring... Well, actually, if I bring Archer, he literally won't do anything, so... Bronya. This is the Saber Obliteration Squad. Investigate the body. A nameless corpse lies before you. Why not? Don't ask why it's still twitching. More importantly, you find no clues on it, but I've got a little hint for you all. You are employees of the Interastral Peace Corporation. To reward your outstanding performance this year, the IPC has organized a special vacation at a hotel. But when you arrive, that hotel is completely empty. As midnight strikes, its true nature is revealed. This place. This is already the fifth room. Hey, can you hear me? What a bunch of troublesome fools. I can't believe you fell for it, Archer. Just so we're clear, I was against this from the start, but those two blockheads insisted on investigating. Now it's 3 blockheads, masters of an otherworldly holy grail war, not a hint of caution among them. That's how I end up with frown lines. Isn't it a little late to say all that? Listen carefully, this place. This holy grail war is strange indeed. It's my fault. I have failed as a servant. I should have kept my master away from this trap. You two over here. Master, I saw your subtitles. I'll find a way to get you out. Hold on, if I were the enemy, I'd disguise myself as a master and wait just beyond that door for the perfect ambush. Archer, the subtitles don't lie. Archer, listen to my voice. It's obviously me, right? Sorry, this is a silent film. All I see is a line of subtitles under the door with the name Adventuring slapped on it. If you want to prove you're really my master, you'll have to spill 10 humiliating secrets that only my real master would know. Would you know them, though, Archer? You really don't know who I am? Will this ever end? This is a horror film, people. Background characters start acting scared. This place was once an IPC prison where criminals were banished. Its deadly traps ensured none escaped. Now the inmates have passed, leaving only bloodthirsty, vengeful spirits. I've wanted to ask this since your first line. Why target the IPC workers? Back when this was still prison, the IPC scoundrels turned it into a living hell. What do audiences love most? Watching those criminals suffer. Saw off someone's leg and the door unlocks automatically. But if nothing happens after a system hour, boom, the room explodes. You, the guests, will also go up in flames. I know this one. The room you can't leave unless you do a particular thing. It's one of the classic tropes from a Penaconi's vintage horror flicks. Aren't we a little off topic? You watch rather wild films. By sheepy, I did not expect someone your age to know that much about Penaconi's early dream bubble cinema. You have a bright future ahead. That's right, I was the one who gave the world my genius vision with the first film in Penaconi's early days. So this noble phantasm is based on that. This guy's really getting carried away and started blabbing. Nice work, master. No wonder the scene feels so awkwardly shoved in. Now it all makes sense. Randomly cobbling together old-school horror tropes? Yeah, not exactly groundbreaking. Take that song off someone's leg bit. Originally, the protagonist was restrained by ferrofluid shackles and had no choice but to cut off their own leg. But here it's just lazy copy-paste. Finally, find the clear Divergent Universe X4 with the power of suffering builds character. Wait, what is suffering builds character? But congratulations, Magulus. Nice work. Kid, I take back every compliment I said about you. Your screams will be played on loop in the most conspicuous spot at Grady Films. Grady Film. Finan? Oh, yes, of course. Revealing your true name on purpose. Let me guess. Just part of your dramatic flair, huh? I see, so like, this isn't actually Mr. Rekka. Don't panic, producer. I'm not some legendary hero or anything like that. Just ask them. What does Grady even mean in Penacony? I guess I'm just going with this this voice that I chose for them. Throws cheese at iolite. Cheese as support. I get hit in the head with a block of cheese. Thank you, Dane. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope your day is going well. Who are you? I've only heard of Clock Studios and Himemiya Films. As expected, soon you'll see who Penacony's greatest director is. For now, I'll slip behind the scenes. So, what will it be? Self-sacrifice, or you'll turn your blades at each other right before my eyes? Take what little time you have left and talk it over, but keep stalling and well, tick-tock, boom. Alright, Adventuring, time to die. If you get boons that give you free ult, you basically can't lose, as even if Finan is KO'd in his crash out straight, it just goes back to normal, then you ult again. Oh yeah, true. I actually didn't even think about that, but yeah. Basically like an automatic win. Yeah, I need to actually do the new difficulty for Divergent Universe. I forget if it's like 7 or 8 that they added, but I want to do that with my E6 Saber. I'm good, and man, so awesome to see a Saber in the game. Yeah, it's very cool. I'm sad that she doesn't have her like actual original character design with like full suit of armor and stuff, but it is still cool to have her here. I was actually doing good against the bosses, have had good equations and blessings. Nice. Oh, you finally meet a kindred spirit, and I don't get any fan benefits? Master, you've heard him. Pick a leg, left or right. Honestly, if I could get a bonus, I'd rather go for the arm with the command spells. Hey, you're my servant, remember? At least consider cutting off Iolite's leg instead. Wait, old pal, don't give me that look. I was only kidding. Everyone, don't dance to this tune. Don't let him pull us along. The more chaos he sows, the calmer we have to be. Still not turning on each other yet? The room's about to blow. Yeah, she doesn't. Like, she is recognizable, but yeah, they took away like all of her armor and also gave her high heels, which is just like sad and unfortunate. Is it really Saber if she doesn't have the big poofy sleeves? Yeah, exactly. They at least let her keep the poofy sleeves. And yes, Archer is also here. Love my Fate characters so much. Yeah, I like them too. My favorite Fate anime is Fate Zero. BRB, gonna go make some lunch. Alright, Majorless. I hope you have a good lunch. But yeah, what's your favorite, like, Fate thing, Dan? I'll have to saw off my own leg. Saw off Aventurian's leg. What class are you, Bomber? Yeah, don't worry guys, I got this. I'll saw off my leg. Until I realize it's the wrong leg. I love all the Fate series, but I am a Fate Stay Night. Nice, yeah, the original. Did you play the visual novel as well? I'm kind of interested because I never played it and they recently like remastered it. So I was considering maybe playing it like on stream or something. Yes, you bet I did? Nice. Let's vote. I vote for my flamboyant master. Hey, no need to egg things on. You already figured out the real answer, didn't you? A sealed room, a bomb about to go off. It sounds dramatic, but rationally speaking, as a servant, wouldn't it be easier to just cut the door down? Master, please take 2 steps back. Yeah, just fire off an Excalibur. Sword-wielding girl unleashes a fierce shout. Crack. Girl. The lock splits and the door cracks open. Well, okay, that was easy. I haven't played the real first novel that is more of a novel with spicy stuff in it. Oh yes, I know. I know the origins of the series, the franchise, but the remaster is good. That's good to hear. Wait, did I read that? Master, stay close to me. I don't know what that assassin plans to do next, but it's still dangerous here. Using brute force in a horror film. Heroic spirits from another world clearly have no sense of art. Sorry, I won't disturb you. Oh no, it's all good, Dean. I like chatting with you. So it's no biggie. But yeah, I appreciate you, you joining the stream. A blonde beauty like you, shouldn't you be screaming for help and waiting for the hero to save the day? Okay, let's kill him. Skulking assassin, once I reach you, scream all you want. Call for anyone to save you. Then you'd better reach me first. Thanks to your recklessness, the hotel's chainsaw spirit has been awakened by the noise. Protagonist, take the stage. I guess Scott is controlling this thing. What are you, a piece of gum stuck to my shoe? I should have put Archer on my team, honestly. It doesn't even matter if he's like going to be completely useless. I gotta wait for him to finish talking before I completely obliterate him. Okay, right on cue. Rip Bozo. What kind of evil spirit gets beaten to a pulp by its victims? Ugh, forget it. Producer, take 5. We'll be needing you again later. I wonder why they didn't give Grady a voice here, considering like Scott is still talking normally. So this is the power of the heroic spirits from another world. Figures. Penacony is just a backwater speck with 10 amber arrows. There's no real legend or history. Of course we pale in comparison to true heroes. But that's also why you're going to lose. I'll take each of you runaways one by one and turn you into obedient extras for my film. Pray tell, does anyone look like they're running from you? Don't get ahead of yourselves. Act 2 is about to begin. Art the Clown jump scare. I love that emote. It's so good. After a brief pause, you exchange the information you've gathered with one another. Boot Hill, Robin, Miss Note are all still missing. Scott and his servant could strike again at any time. So they're giving us time to breathe, huh? Guess they're pretty confident about their trump card. Master's Archer. Or what? Archer's Master. You seem very familiar with films. What do you know about this Grady? I've only heard the name before. The guy was some terrible director back in Penacony's early days. He cranked out tons of cheap horror silent films and was a master of interesting commercial gimmicks. The people in Penacony forgot about his name ages ago. I only found the film he used to trap us through sheer luck. Picked it up at an interstellar junk market. So we're dealing with a total nobody. That's not good. What makes you say that? As heroic spirits who've left a mark in history, our legends usually hint at our greatest weaknesses. Like that one warrior who bathed in the river of the underworld and became invincible except for his heel. I was hoping you'd know something about that person's past. It turns out he's just some washed-up no-name that even you folks have not heard about. Fits right in with Mr. Scott, doesn't it? A pair of nobodies with shady tricks up their sleeves. Still, I've got this feeling. Even if they've got the upper hand now, they've got no real way to finish us. We're all just fine for the time being. Tricksters never pack much of a punch anyway. Can't underestimate them. That's their greatest weapon is being underestimated. We're all just fine for the time being. Right, he was a film director in life. That means he's not going to suddenly become a powerhouse after turning into a heroic spirit. His noble phantasm proves it. He built it off one of his horror films flicks. What am I saying? He built it off one of his old horror flicks. Basically a reality marble. Though it's a rare ability, it feels more like a trap. One that only ensnares its victims. But if the trap can't hurt the prey, then it's the hunter who will be in trouble. Now he's got 3 servants in his stomach, while the strongest fortresses always fall from the inside. You really do have the mind of a leader, always so sharp on reading the situation. I'd better pull my weight too. He might not have an obvious weak spot, but if we can find Assassin's true body and let my arrows give him a proper haircut, that reality marble of his would no longer exist. Sounds like everyone's got their sights set. I know I butted heads with the Express crew before, but that was just a difference in perspective. As for this time, I've got no interest in the Holy Grail. My boss is more concerned with that, about what old Odie has up his sleeve. If you're willing, maybe we can actually work together this time. Deal. It all comes down to how you perform. You see that, Master? Looks like Miss Robin's allegiance is starting to come together. This army has a goal, and now it's time to move. We're brought together by the common enemy, Scott. We saw the exit on the way in. Let's head that way while we still can. Alright, Archer. You've been promoted to Team Cheerleader. Congratulations. Maybe I should also put Robin in here, because she's part of the story. We'll probably find her next, after all. PTSD of Firefly getting stabbed in that room. Wait, actually though, the same thing is happening here. Endless corridor, layout completely different from before. What an annoying bounded field. If we can't bring this space to calm, we might never find a way out. We gonna fight death again here? Feels like we just loop back to where we started. If we don't find some kind of countermeasure, we could be stuck running in circles forever. Master, why not leave some of your chips and dice behind as markers? You don't need to remind me of that. I've already tried it, but didn't expect Grady to be such a greedy money grumber. Hey, don't go throwing shade, extra boy. I was just cleaning the set as usual. Cleaning up the set as usual. Gotta make sure random props don't ruin the scene. The next scene is all about IPC's employees, trapped in a haunted hallway and cursed to suffer forever. Nowhere to escape and no one will ever come to help. And here, any struggle is just a wasted effort. Is that Miss Robin singing? Grady, looks like you forgot that you didn't only trap us in your reality marvel, or your noble phantasm. That's what you get for cutting the budget, Grady. While you're busy writing, directing, and starring as yourself, Miss Robin already found the way out on the other side of the set. Everyone, follow the music. Producer, you useless piece of junk. I sent you to ambush 2 mere low-threat characters. How did you still mess that up? And this music, why can't my noble phantasm suppress it. Looks like you've been dead for too long. Forgot your own trade, huh? Even in the silent film era, movies had soundtracks. Yeah, this is Robin's world now. A gentle force of harmony floats through the tight space. At its heart, two singers light the way for the lost. But at the same time, evil spirits approach them, determined to shred and consume these survivors from beyond the sky. Miss Robin, watch out. You coward, pick on someone your own size. By my command, CL? I don't think that's needed, really. You coward. Whatever you have in mind, it's already too late. In a blur too fast to track, Miss Note grabs the attacking monsters and viciously smashes their heads into the floor. Goddamn. Oh no, my cathode ray tubes. Don't hit my screen through the microphone. Ow, clunk, 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 bang, bang, bang. Honestly, that might be the first R-rated scene in this whole movie. You start to wonder if Robin actually summoned a berserker. That's it. The guards back in Asdana prison were tougher than these things. Bravo! Truly Penacony's brightest bloom. Brilliant in both drama and action. This terrible wardrobe, this nonsense plot, no one else would have cooked this up but you, Grady. I spent so much effort clawing my way out of the grave, so quit burning my eyes with your bargain bin flicks. Of course, real directors know when to leave the stage to the actors. You're all okay, thank goodness. I watched a free concert, Miss Note. It's so cool. You and Grady seem to have a bit of history. Yeah, nice work, Miss Note. We meet again. As a caster, your combat style was quite a surprise. Can't say that counted as a fight between mages. Guess people in Penacony really have a broad definition of caster. Really? I thought it was pretty normal. An archer dual-wielding swords isn't qualified to speak about this. I managed to feel out the right path using the power of army, all thanks to Miss Note's protection. Link, I saw you covering for me in that fight, even if I can't say your name. Even if you can't say your name, I know you must be someone great. I believe in that wholeheartedly. Master, this cannot change the present situation. Without a true name, I'm just a weak Irish family artist. No, the way you shielded your master just now proves you're an exceptional servant. I was going to say spirit, but you'll never understand the despair when your name is taken away and you've been wrung dry of all worth. Exactly, powerless, barely able to protect her master, let alone win this holy grail. Quiet, you. And why not work with me again, like before, Blank? Mr. Odie can grant you all your wishes. Shut up, you're a fool with less artistic taste than an automatic instrument. Your work doesn't even have the artistic value of a ruined roll of film. Sorry, Grady, that was a bit harsh. But why are you serving that opportunistic, fat old fart? Hiding somewhere off screen, Grady says too, his voice full of melancholy. Because he summoned me, of course. Even in death, forgotten by the world, Penacony clutches our souls like a miser. But hey, sweetheart, at least we have a chance to rewrite our past failures this time. This gloom won't do. Let's kick off the final act of Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. The true evil awaits at the end of this haunted hotel. The true evil Scott. Whoa, the adventure. The directors really went all in this time. The surviving protagonist finally reaches the heart of the hotel. The evil spirit appears through the screen. Then I gather all the lights and effects on you, shaping you into an invincible monster. We're definitely fighting, something unto death. Was that the name of that monster? We're fighting death. Linda and Scott, you'll become a legion of evil spirits, a horror icon etched in movie history.
して返してもらうぞ。
Honestly, the way this guy keeps coming over you, even the wildest British hounds would call it obsessive. Master, what did you do to him? I made him like talk, or not talk. I made him like bark like a dog a couple times. Look, I was young, I didn't know what I was doing. Is it still possible to make it up to you now? Just some private disagreements. Wait, make it up to who? Make it up to Saber? Just some private disagreements.
お前のせいで動物の鳴き真似をなんとさせられた。降格も
Yeah, no make you bark and oink again, Scott.
悲惨な人生を歩むことになったんだぞ。それを個人的な恨みの一言でまとめるというのか。お前もその隣にいる脇役たちも笑っていられるのは今のうちだ。はは、力がみなぎってくる。体が分裂していくぞ。スカウトが一人、二人。
Unlimited Scott works.
ああ、後頭部がかゆい。二人の私が引っかかってしまったようだ。
Masters, your line. Say your entrance line. Say the thing.
凡人ども、恐れおののけ。影の
Well, that is
中、そしてお前の
that is a face, all right.
私はどこにでもいる。狼の群れの主。洗面層のスコートが全てを引き裂こう。お前らを倒せる方法なら7つある。7つもだぞ。物量が力となることを見せてやろう。
Yeah, let's go for maximum damage here.
全てが共鳴する。
私がやる。いける。この明かりは欲しい。ハイバー。
その戦い方はどうかと思うぞ。
Now we'll let him talk before he dies.
さっき手痛くやられていただろう。
Alright. Say your prayer, Scott.
地を照らす命の証。見てくす。ハイバー。
Battle over.
私たちがここに集まったのは命を捧げ犠牲となったスコートたちを偲ぶためだ。あの足手まといどもがいなければ私はとっくに
Now they're gonna turn on each other.
真の一匹狼は単独行動を
Scott Gaming.
集まるだけではただの烏合の衆と変わらない。お前ずっと後ろに隠れていただろう。この卑怯者が。お前なんかよりも私のまつげの方がよっぽど役立つ。
The Scots start bickering and tossing blame around. What a scene. What a loser. Ugh, fighting someone like this. There's no honor in it.
グレイディ、聖杯が欲しくないのか。今すぐシナリオを書き直してセットを変えろ。奴らを叩き潰せる力をよこすんだ。本物の悪魔のようにこの手で握り潰してやる。
Sorry, Mr. Scott, I was wrong about you. You're a natural comedian who's only good at playing comical characters. Dropping you into a horror flick, that's not just a miscast, but an insult to the lens. Great minds think alike. Actually, I think that was being generous. Hey, don't insult my little ray of sunshine. Who is this line for? The Scott fams? r/Scott mains? Yeah, I think that was being generous.
おいグレイディ裏切るつもりじゃないよな私はお前のマスターだってことを忘れるなよ私がレイジを使えばお前なんか
Oh, got turned into a frog. Wow. Trying to dominate me in my set with just 3 command spells? Mr. Scott, consider yourself fired. Apologies, cast and crew, you had to witness that little meltdown between director and actor. Underestimating the power of harmony was on me. I also shouldn't have brought you all together. So, I'll be more thoughtful with your stage entrances next time. I look forward to hearing your piercing screams all over again in our next film. Wow. Wait. Haunting of Clocks. Wait, so it's not over. I thought that was the end of it, but actually no. I realized I once again missed my stretch break. My second one of the stream. It's never over. Oh no. So yeah, I think I will do that now, quickly. It will just take a minute or two, so I'll be back soon. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Like, seriously, part of me wonders if this section is so long to distract from the fake characters not having Ian voices. Yeah, it's pretty weird, not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of like a fun little, situation to put them in, but like, I would not have made it go on for this long. And it makes it seem, yeah, like kind of like they're just trying to save on on voice acting costs, or yeah, if they're just trying this scuffed way to make the lack of Ian voices less apparent. Did we just leave his reality marble? So I don't know, my voices are just all over the place. They change every time. Something's off. Each night, the Clockland will reveal its unknown side. As the protagonist, you open your eyes and find yourself trapped in a nightmare with no exit. And now, a terrifying enemy is standing right beside you. Knowing we're allies, you still go out of your way to stir up trouble and sow discord. Mr. Archer, you don't strike me as someone married to a contract. Wouldn't it be smart to take this split-up operation and eliminate a rival for your master? I might give it a thought. Okay, but if you do that, like, Saber's going to annihilate you. Don't let him get in your head. Rip it. Saber, help me. Bring it on, I'm not scared. Should I kill her? I turned that question over 12 times before you woke up. If I had decided to act, you wouldn't even get the chance to open your eyes. Too bad. I thought you were smarter than this. Guess you'll have to suffer for it. The wicked watchmaker brought from hell evil spirits that wield different curses, disguised as harmless amusement park mascots. They drag victims into sleep and torture their souls for eternity. Excuse me, I'm the director at Clock Studios. Do you own the rights to our clocky? Don't worry, Mr. Odie's PR team will handle it. I used to dream of turning Clock Studios theme park into my own nightmare park. Who knew I'd get my wish this way? It's even more satisfying than biting into a triple stuffed Stargazer's pie. Soak it in, dear character, until you become toys for the evil spirits. If you're just gonna stand there, I might take Assassin's advice and write you out early. Come on, according to that great director, it's time for us to be tortured by the evil spirits. Okay, it's Archer time. Maybe we'll actually try to use him then. That person up ahead, is that Miss Note? Blank. Wait, Granny Note? Oh, my bad, sweetheart. Almost forgot. Your voice is already my personal property. First it was the copyright of your songs, then your image, and finally your name. They found a younger, prettier girl, slapped the name of blank on her, put her on stage, and you'll die in despair in the desert of the dreamscape. I'll devour your body piece by piece, and even that fake name, Miss Note, will be mine. What the hell is going on here? That's not copyright, that's monopolization. Let go of Miss Nose. Monster, surrender or face justice. Yeah, we've got a real hero of justice right here on our side, so. Finally, and right on cue, let your friends get a good look at how far you've fallen. Don't be so quick to charge in, Red Handsome. Red Handsome. I might look oh wait, this is Granny Note. Sorry. That's why Archer is the Red Handsome. Don't be so quick to charge in, Red Handsome. I might look frail, but I could still drag Mr. Note down with me before you land a hit. And why would I care about an enemy servant? Two birds with one stone sounds perfect to me. You seem like just another hollow loudmouth like Grady. Figures, you foolish outworlders don't realize how powerful this nameless spirit can be in Penacony. Wait, what? Call it charitable performance. Let me give you a taste of what Castor can really do. The voice of harmony will compel all life to dance to my tune and become my familiars. And you'll drag down in syrupy oblivion. We'll see about that. Anyone who fights with a stolen weapon is bound to get hurt by it. If I were you, I'd think twice before swinging something you ripped off from Miss Note. Master, are you alright? I was just about to do some stretches. Wait, I actually literally just did some stretches. No need to trouble yourself with small fry like this, Master. Trying to steal the spotlight from the start. Get them. Whoever takes them down gets a lifetime supply of Soul Glad from our investors. For Soul Glad. For free meals. Seriously, Soul Glad and 2 bottles of syrup and you're all in for the devil. What happened to your pride as monsters? I'm a background extra. Who has time for pride? Human or monster, beast or demon, if you've got a mind of your own, then you've got the right to chase hope with your own 2 hands. Your soul's worth is far more than a pittance of your employer's offering. I can't promise you paradise, but I'll swear I'll always fight on the front lines, not hide behind you while you die. So what'll it be? Spend your life as a dancing puppet for him, or live one moment as a knight? It's not too late to back down now. There's only one answer to that. Wherever my king's sword points, our hearts shall follow. I was here first. How are you controlling my familiars? What an angle. Oh, she's actually like riding the dinosaur. That's great. Anything she... What was that line again? It's like... No matter what it is, as soon as she puts like the saddle between her legs and the reins in her hands, she can drive anything. That's what the riding skill is for. You traitors, one pep talk and you're switching sides, you're just extras. Don't you want your paycheck? Look at you all, acting all high and mighty. What else can you do? What else can you even do besides throwing money around to strong-arm us? I'm the King of Knights Mount now, not some familiar you can boss around like a dog. I bestow upon you the name of my beloved steed, Lam Ray III. Now come with me, let us vanquish evil before us. In the name of the king. Wait, if you kill me, you'll all vanish too. You're still my familiars. Trampled to death, wow. I failed to protect my master and was forced to separate from her, and now, to make matters worse, it's the enemy who came to save me. I am... Ma'am, this is where you say thank you instead of sorry. But no excuse can cover up my incompetence and negligence. A powerless servant is nothing but a worthless doll. About Miss Robin, there's something... Never mind, just come with me. Riding bee. Where are we going, Saber 2? I'm not sure what the enemy did, but she's been split into pieces. Damn, took me a while to even find these few. Rip Robin. I figured I've managed to do nothing in this war. I don't deserve to be called a heroic spirit. You have done extremely well. It's Grady who plays dirty. This kind of reminds me of the Try Not to Laugh challenge. Wait, what? I don't know. It's Grady who plays dirty. Love using your little harmony tricks on me, huh? Then I'll scatter your singer across my nightmare park and see who's helping you to get out of here. Please don't be sad because of us. You've already done your best, just like an iris by the riverside. Call it what you want. She is still too weak. No need to sugarcoat it. Wait, there's different types of Robin here. That old fool, once I find that darn Odie, I'm gonna tear his puffball and stomp it right down to the ground. Wait, this is a polite one? Judging from what I can tell, splitting us up like this was probably an act of revenge. But our minds naturally try to reconnect. Theoretically, if we could reunite all the me's. We summon the Eon of Harmony. You combine into a giant robot. Hell yeah. Give me a break. Are there no functioning adults around here? The correct answer is, she'll merge back into her original form. That is, if you can survive the curses from the devils. Then let's get going. Wait, you're already planning to drag all these dead weights with you while you fight? Heads up, I don't have the action part of Robin with me. I only think, I don't do. Wait, please. Someone must stay behind with me to protect Miss Robin. I know this is asking too much, but I'll even offer my life. Victory gained through coercion. Coercion is a disgrace to any warrior. Since Miss Robin is our ally, protecting her is only right. I'll stay, let Archer stay. Well, it seems like Saber is the one who will stay, but I'll stay. As a master, your resistance to magecraft is far weaker than ours. If Grady knocks you out, I disappear with you, and that's exactly what the enemy wants. How about Archer? Sorry, miss, I don't take orders from you. My master is still missing, so I've got no reason to babysit this shattered kid for you. Then I guess Saber will stay. This is indeed the best solution at the moment. Archer, please protect iolite. This is all I can ask as an opponent. Don't place too much faith in me. I always have faith in every friend of mine. Master, good luck. Alright, let the knight stay here with the princess, and we'll go reap some enemy lives. Saber has now been delegated to team cheerleader now. How's it going, the Robins? Robins cast their blessing-filled gaze your way, not that you can actually see their eyes. Archer may have a sharp tongue, but when it comes down to it, he's a solid ally. Master, best of luck to you. My master is counting on all of you. Alright, let's go. It's Archer time. He's still riveting.
Traitors don't get to boss us around. Before I lose my patience, here's your chance to switch sides. Kill the one next to you and return to us.
Despite his rough design, the dog-shaped monster's name suggests it's modeled after a classic figure from the Clocky cartoon, likely a derivative of the werewolf brother Hanu.
Stop pushing yourself, Mr. Scott. Its target is me. You don't have to throw your life away for nothing.
Wait, Scott is actually protecting Robin now? The Scott of Justice? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? What do you even have to do with justice? This nightmare is terrifying. Yeah, I guess deep within Scott, there is a single brain cell dedicated to actually being a good person.
One or two, it makes no difference. You'll get stuck in endless cycles, suffering, and play Hanu's adventure for the next billion years.
Oh god, anything but that. The Lone Wolf brothers let out a very satisfied
Enough chit-chat. Time for the most terrifying torment in all of Penacony.
With a blinding flash, your body shrinks and you're forced into the outline of Brother Hanu.
Now you'll know the terror of being trapped in Hanu's adventure, for life.
Oh, they turn people into cartoon animals. Is this some magecraft from the age of ancient Greek gods? No, the mechanics feel entirely different. Don't tell me all I can say is humph again. And I have a lot to say, but to preserve the integrity of Hanu's adventure, all you can do is let out a very urgent They even lost the ability to speak rationally. Maybe I should just leave her. It's not like she was all that helpful anyways. Excuse me? I can action advance you 100%. You let out a terrified humph. So you can understand that. Guess I can't just leave her. Can you make sense of what she's saying?
Of course. Brother Hanu says he's going to punch that evil spirit right in the face.
How did it come to this? Is this a nursery or a zoo? Surrounded by animals, animal echoing cries, a vein throbbed faintly on Archer's temple. It was the worst mental trauma he'd suffered since the Holy Grail War began. You really want to tell Archer you need a Hanu TV to return to normal? Maybe you should look around for clues? Guess we're stuck in this game mode for life. Ribbit, old friend, I'll be rooting for you. I forgot what he sounds like. All the best, our ultra cool whole new trailblazer. I believe you can defeat that baddie. Tweet. Yo, what's up, Archer? Enough messing around. Let me think how we can lift this curse. Think you can turn back using a TV? The Lone Wolf brothers already smashed every haunted TV in the theme park ahead of time. Was there something weird about this TV, or they were part of the solution to the curse? Let out a confirming humph. Clinging to the smallest of hopes, you glance at Scott, but as a righteous TV, all he can offer is anything but help. Maybe it's just your imagination, but his expression seems 30% smug, 70% mocking. You lash out, kicking Scott in frustration. Alright, let's do this. Every time I ask you a question, and if the answer is yes, kick him once. If it's no, kick him twice. I can get behind that. This TV is the key to lifting the curse, isn't it? Yes, kick once. By usual Magecraft logic, destroying the core should nullify the effect. Should I smash the TV? No. Give him a few more kicks. Then let's think in reverse. You want me to repair this machine or restore it to its original state, right? Yes, kick like crazy. Time to end this. Trace on. Oh, that's a cool thing to add. Back to normal. Impossible. You actually found a way to break the curse. That's cheating. Doesn't count. I demand a rematch. You think you'll get a second chance with the same trick? Looks like I won't have to step in after all. Thanks, pal. We'll be taking this thing's head now. Anytime, any place. Galaxy Ranger, serving justice. Die, you son of a fork. Long time no see, though it's only been a little while. Ever since that shirtbag sucked me into the TV, I've been lost in the hotel, sending my greetings to all the other little fudge pies along the way. Just a moment ago, this whole place cracked and collapsed. When I regained my footing, bam, there was Miss Robin right next to me. Didn't expect it, but the girl's got a bit of that ranger vibe in her. By the way, what's that fudging thing raised by the nose walker next to you? Prisoner? Oh. Alright, let's get down to business. About Scott of Justice. Depending on how this goes, I'll decide how hard to beat you up.
これまでの戦いでグレイディは私の意識を無数に切り分けたけど、今のロビンさんのようにな。私自身も驚いているのだが、どうやらスコートの中にはわずかに正義が存在していたようだ。信じがたいが、この身は確かに義憤に燃えているけど。
Scott of Justice, not like those evil ones. He threw himself in to protect me. He's not like the others. You trust this son of a nosewalker? The hell's a nosewalker? Might as well believe I'm a general to Xianzhou. No offense, but making someone like him turn over a new leaf is like asking the anti-matter legion to plant trees in the kingdom of Banshee. I completely agree. We can't afford the risk. If the enemy cursed him or turned him into some kind of special familiar, then...
これがスコートの策略である可能性も否めないけど、邪悪な彼が私の中にいて、いつでも目覚められるとしたら、それでも私を連れて行ってほしい。他のロビンさんを助けたいのだ。それからスコートの陰謀を
He is truly dedicated.
いざという時に私を殺せる人間が必要だケロ。
Keep up your act, let's see if I fall for it. I'll keep my eyes on you at all times. Let's not be too hard on him. We don't have the time to waste. As the old saying goes, every trotter deserves a second cookie. Yep, as the saying goes. How about we take him in for now? If he turns out good, great. If not, we can always chuck him at his servant as a projectile. Well, since the victim herself said so.
みんなの信頼を裏切らないためにも悪には絶対に屈しないケロ。
Miss Ranger will count on you to escort this little bird back to Saber and the others. We'll wrap this up fast. Find the rest of Miss Robin and track down my unreliable master.
ケロ、行動で私の正義を証明してやるケロ。
Alright. What is this? Wait, what is this? The Blank report following the multiple scandals involving the famous actress Blank. I guess this is Castor. All major associated companies have terminated her endorsement contracts and cancelled her Dreamscape tours. However, several Dream Chasers organizations that received her sponsorship or maintain that their charity performances in the wilderness area will proceed as scheduled. Mr. Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, noted that Castor had starred in numerous classics at their invitation. Her songs became household staples, and almost every Penacony home contains products she endorsed. Mr. Alfalfa expressed deep regret over her downfall. Reports indicate they've already found a replacement to inherit Blank's stage name. I don't know what to call her. With the second Blank promising to present a better image while continuing the legendary story of Blank. Mr. Alfalfa maintains that Blank is an accomplished actress, singer, and artist whose past works shouldn't be diminished by current scandals. However, despite contract terms, the Alfalfa family retains the rights to reclaim all related copyrights, including musical products, film and television rights, and the registered Blank trademark. If Blank uses any of these commercially without the Alfalfa family's approval, they will pursue legal action. Additionally, at a recent press conference, a Grady Film spokesperson announced they will terminate their partnership with Miss Blank in 10 system days due to her recent negative impact. Their upcoming film, Spheroid Station, scheduled to begin shooting at year-end, will now star the second Blank, selected by Alfalfa's agency instead of the original Blank. Yep, Penacony truly is just the United States. Oh, more Castor lore. Quiet, so quiet. You can hear the ticking of clockwork gears, the breath of an evil spirit, trembling with glee. Tick-tock, so you've come after all, here to steal the last Robin, are you? You'll never succeed. Every Robin belongs to me. And once I've gathered them all, I'll summon the god of Robins, swallow all of Penacony whole, and become the king of nightmares. Too many new plot twists, I don't even know where to start complaining. Dream Bubble Cinema, a history excerpt. If historical turning points are like knots in a record-keeping rope, Brady undoubtedly created two significant ones. First came his invention of a dream bubble filming technology. Second was his shocking decision to tear up the patent copyright. Why abandon rights to such astronomically profitable technology? Grady never offered an explanation. Contemporary audiences praised Grady's selflessness, but these accolades gradually morphed into criticism as his terrible films flooded the market. Here's an interview from that period. Reporter, it's truly remarkable. What thought process led you to abandon such a valuable patent? The Dream Bubble patent has long restricted Penacony's film industry, forcing talented creators to abandon their dreams. While copyright awareness grew, so did copyright tolls, just corrupting our creative environment. As a horror director, I'd rather hear audiences laughing about being scared than witness endless copyright tragedies. Many believe Blank's death directly influenced your decision to tear up the patent, serving both as a memorial to her and a gift to the newly formed Mamiya Films. Mamiya Films. What's your comment on this? Blank's death was a complete tragedy. When almost everyone turned their backs on her, she still sang for those most vulnerable, ultimately losing her life during a charity performance. We all bear responsibility for what happened. Are you suggesting that the Alfalfa family and Mr. Alfalfa played a role in this? No, absolutely not. The Alfalfa family has always been an angel investor in entertainment, helping countless Irish families' artists rise to fame. Mr. Alfalfa remains an invaluable Grady Films partner. I'm certain we'll collaborate even more closely in the future. Alright, it's time to die. Clocks. Before I judge you all, I must first deal with disobedient pawns, Scott. How utterly despicable that you'd side with them. So desperate to play the hero, aren't you? Just an ominous chill. Just felt an ominous chill run down my spine. Why waste your breath on it? One bullet to fudge him up and we're done here. Tick-tock. Thought I'd just play along to your little hero fantasy. Mr. Grady gave me a special bullet that never misses. One pull of this trigger, and the master with the most dialogue will drop dead on the spot. The master with the most dialogue? Die, iolite. Scott took the final hit meant for you. Yeah, I was about to say, like, isn't that Scott with the most lines? It's definitely not the Trailblazer. Wow, everybody looks so sad about this. Scott, are you serious? Yay, time to crack open the champagne. Don't you dare die on me! Scott, are you serious? Can't even take like a single bullet to the face? Like, come on. Oh right, Rakshmi. I remember the Scott lore. There's... Of course. Takes off the bat, guess I'll have to finish him. Penacony, profanity. If your worthless scene-stealing self hadn't blocked that bullet, old Clocky would have eliminated iolite already. Who are you to have the audacity to act proud? I sent you undercover to deliver a crushing blow at the story's climax. Instead, you couldn't even manage basic narrative structure. Even a child could tell you were putting on an act. Since you're so desperate for attention, congratulations, Mr. Scott. You're hereby demoted from actor to stage decoration. You don't even have it behind. Just hang it up and the pain will be gone. Just one more bullet and no more pain. Old Clocky quit playing dead. No complete scene, no paycheck for you. Tick-tock, what gave you the impression I was faking? My clockwork has been stealing away this whole time. Did you know, for a demon, manipulating human emotions is like playing an instrument. Just a light touch and you get something like this. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have a conversation in front of these guys. I'm wondering if I should stop now or try to finish this movie with the multiple Robins. I'm not sure how much longer it goes on for. But, yeah, my throat is feeling a bit tired. Are you still here, Imagulus? anyone who has finished the story here, I think you might want to stop for now, as there's the gameplay event after this. You could probably tackle the rest of the story, then do that next stream. Okay, that sounds good then. If yeah, this is like around the halfway mark of the story, then that sounds pretty good to me. So we will have to save annihilating these clocks for another time. But yeah, we'll pause it there.
Yeah.
I might stream again tomorrow if I am feeling good. Otherwise, probably like Friday. Actually, I might not stream. I might not stream Friday, so yeah, I might stream tomorrow then. Actually, my brother has a friend coming over this weekend who's staying with us. I don't really know if I'll like stream while he's here or not. I probably could still. But yeah, I know like for I think he's coming on Friday, and then yeah, we're going to like have dinner and stuff together, so time to eat. Oh, I see. It was all according to Keikaku to put Archer and Saber in the same team. Cheerleader Archer, emotional support Archer. But yeah, I mean, so far, it's a pretty silly story. I suppose that's to be expected. I wasn't really expecting so much emphasis on Scott. But like, I don't know, it's not like the worst thing ever. Actually, I want to see, does Archer's technique go through the balloons? Oh, I missed. No, it gets stopped by a single balloon. Damn. But yeah, most likely I will try to stream tomorrow, but on the off chance that I'm not able to, yeah, the VTubers Against Ice charity event that I'm a part of is ending in, well, tomorrow actually, at the end of the month. So basically these are like the last streams that I'll be doing as part of the group. Has been a good time. We did pass a lot of milestones and stuff. Honestly, I'm very happy with how much we contributed. It was all in the first month, but still, I think it's something we can be proud of. I was not expecting for us to raise over $100 since we do have a very small stream and small community, but everyone here is very nice and generous. No, we have not done the horror game stream yet. I have Signalis bought and ready to go, so we're all good there. But yeah, I guess I was like debating to wait until I have like my live 2D model. I don't know if it's like super necessary for Signalis since it's not actually like a very scary game, right? Unless it is a scary game. But I thought that like, you know, having a more expressive bottle and stuff would generally help for horror games. Oops. Oh my god, I'm clicking too many things just randomly. So yeah, I'm not sure when that will be. We kind of also have like a lot of other stuff that I want to do, like you know, like continuing Jump King and Persona 5, and then I also need to do more art streams as well to draw all of the requests from the people who donated. It's not scary as in a boo jump scare way, but in a this place is creeping me the fuck out and I don't know what's going to happen next way. That's fair enough, yeah. More atmospheric, psychological horror. So yeah, I don't know. Existential horror. What do you think would be better? If you'd prefer waiting a bit before we start it, or just go like, you know, whenever, as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm asking like, do you think it would be worth waiting for a more expressive live 2D model? I think waiting for the live 2D model might be nice for this. Okay, that sounds good then. Cause yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that I want to do anyway in the meantime, so it might be good to not have too many things just going on at once. But yeah, we are going to be ending now. If this is the last stream for the VTubers Against Ice, then thank all of you who donated and contributed to this. I think we did a really good job considering, yeah, like the size of the channel and everything. So I'm very happy with this. And yeah, we will work through the art streams and stuff, and I will complete Jump King, of course. Honestly, I am enjoying the game, straight up. I'm having fun playing it, so not really much of like a punish game, at least for now. We'll see how that changes in the end game of it. And then yeah, sounds good to wait to play Signalis until I get a live 2D model, which hopefully will be happening in the next like month or so. But I will keep everyone updated, of course, about that. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. This was a pretty fun stream. Honestly, like, the story's it's not terrible. It's just lighthearted and silly, and, you know, at least we get to see Saber and Archer interacting with other Star Rail characters, so that's a fun time. I think going in with low expectations definitely is helping, though. I can see why people would be disappointed by it, but I'm just trying to enjoy it for what it is. I'm looking for someone to raid right now. I'm going to raid into someone else who's part of VTubers Against Ice, and they are playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So if we've got any Kingdom Hearts fans. Personally, I've never actually played a Kingdom Hearts game myself, but I know a lot of people like them. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I will try to stream tomorrow. Don't know if I'll continue this right away or play something else, like maybe Jump King or Elden Ring, because it's been a while for those games. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you tomorrow, it might be a couple more days until I stream again, so I will keep you updated in the Discord. Anyways, that will be all for me. Take care, everyone. Bye.
The way to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.